maybe any share. Only about the same points.
Then head to head.
Maybe in Belgian League. So maybe any Gold Stars are still in the race.
Yeah, but Kotoko the chairman.
Kotoko out because five points behind. Yeah.
Effectively, Kotoko team closing gap. 5
points means 2 defeats. I mean, this nation's team. I mean, the emphatic 3-0 win over Samatex.
Yes.
They mean business.
And now appeal na me to the regional minister say the nations Belgian League, you know. Nations G League now. They have a facility on betting about games in Ohonum. I did be good anymore as a partner, say the Ali Beba Krumasi near the Ali Befasa Aquino so. As early as possible, we appeal. Baby a bit my emergency situation. Baby at the sports ministry. A bit me lazy with the finance ministry and the regional minister. Amasa a brankes to quite free ho. Ekosi a kuntanase kekeno. Yenye, so the beya. Nations bet me and Munyama matches. Our brankeseno. Chairman Monimu yenye. Because Yanyasana, one shall fed into nations for facility there. But now a Champions League no bit me abono. No bono Kumasi Sports Stadium. No bo. Enti, with the emphasis about Zuba Cradi Enia. Regional minister and Suya Minsuminia. Ninuya penny madam for pa that are less as antimampon regional minister ninuya madam for and you know chairman emphasize and make appeal to corridors of air power now as early as possible the nations G League na chairman say kwa no kra dia din no medical ye wi bridges any drainage na so medical ye dia kan say tale kwa ne keke and you know with the regional minister wadaroma nimpani fo nkasa ne kwa ne ngusu sisi a we appeal me.
Okay. Appeal now yate na so Andy.
Jawan.
For the lovers of basketball so a game dread field house in Indianapolis and New York Knicks eko wini against Indiana Pacers. He say abe 2-1 was on best of 7. It's how game 4 and yeah you so ebeko but they say the Minnesota Timberwolves almost Oklahoma City Thunder they say a tie and honestly a branch of Anthony Edwards super talent. I can just imagine the next Olympic Games a US team on the baba yeah, friends, basketball, man, again. A man, there's so much, and James and Guardian, a man, upset up. But the last 4 seasons, the last 4 NBA seasons, what him say, 4 foreigners and a winning MVP. We've not had a single, a US, player. This year, who's Charles Joss, a friend Alexander, or a Canadian. Okay, Joker of Serbia. It goes on. The last time the USNG Joel Embiid, how and also Esiko. The likes of Pancho, the basketball lovers, and also want to hear a lot about the NBA playoffs. I mean, the conference finals. Eastern Conference final, New York Knicks and Indiana Pacers, Western Conference final, and also between Oklahoma City Thunder and Minnesota Timberwolves. Ningi announced the own some kaka edbe babaransa na no and the ram near ham on some no the ram near who last games no somehow do a course so any ensem nyina and so ya de ba jumadi so na ya twaso Andy
John
ya kuma man for the weekend pao weekend na the streets is nyina e
you carry any street this week. Yeah, worry.
I'm worry.
Street this week.
Worry. Now, why your best match? Also, I can tell you, so best my best for. Oh, you're now pro. I will be worried on you.
Some days they had me a year as a canopian.
I will say no. Hey. Is it your best man for hire?
You are a son and this and this. You are man wedding my best man be happy. When I say yes,
now go home,
now me the other 2 way when they get Not obviously one. But it was all nice though. But Sunday I had to young one on the massa. Says who this year. So I only maybe I may know I can be. So I know Billy. Next recent do it. Now behind me now. Oh no one could be saying best one behind. As an alcohol science to me.
Darling boss got to the bedding weekend.
Oh, okay, that's great. And so I'm coming behind it. And what better on a go.
I say, a crown Bobo Bruta.
That like
that say Yami, Lamia, and I'm saying, crown this year, I'm having over 3 months. And now, what do you need, man? I saw the hand to okay. All right, you're coming on him right by the king now. It was Sandy Cassias, Eddie Rum, na Egoshe, Amonone, and some.
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Right in Tierra Kakra live on Pure 95.7 FM live. And I'll pay our Facebook Pure FM TV also. And I will be joining on YouTube. A price can come on YouTube. No, once I bet me later say not transfer stories about league matches and of course over the weekend a crown a champions yeah the one some bano pani room na ya dinko we go players how do a movie e bin so other teams no jomo ko nyina won some no and e will show no so no pay chance and free the Spanish national team as well. They can ever miss Spain squad up and your friends Luis de la Fuente. One of them Spain national team no. The attendance at UEFA Nations League semi-finals in Spain. Our game no answer bet me kwasana pay and a manager na friends Luis de la Fuente. One of them in the squad no answer team betuja. Now we are squad about 3 goalkeepers no. A branch friends Unai Simon. Sounds and a goalkeeper David Raya and a branch friends Alex Romero and a goalkeeper so a hot kick and so I was Spain friends one Garcia and there is a manager at one side of friend no. Name just say goalkeepers in the other no. De Obia Eka and it's a Sabria Mudia. I was a Spain national team no. I branch friends David Raya Arsenal. I'm a goalkeeper and I was a keeping goalpost no. I demand the Spanish national team because I will Unai Simon as well. So I will Bilbao Yatuno at the free number 1 position and they were young defenders no. I branch friends Pedro Porro one ever Oscar Mingueza sounds and a Lenormand of Paul Kobasi sounds on a player friends Vivian of a branch friends Dean Oysen sounds on Alex Grimaldo and a branch friends Mark Kukuera one a defenders a manager no and Swaton Sadia from Soko Mefoda of Martin Subimendi a Mikel Merino sounds on a Pedri of Gavi Fermin Lopez a branch friends Isco Alex Baina and a branch friends Fabian Rousset players manager I'm not on side from Yanko Aya attackers no Yenya Lamine Yamal sounds on a Nico Williams Aya Jeremy Aya Pino Samu Agaoa and Samu Omoro John sounds on a Danny Omo Alvaro Morata and Mikel Oyazabel and a players a manager and so on side of Fra Yata won Sememu Ewo so no son of pay Mamim Piamu Ewo Liverpool no pay se only Liverpool supporter for Aya Kodana friends of Florent Fetno or the never to so answer player and then Liverpool a 1-year contract ewo unu semedi ka bedin komo se Liverpool team no enso tata Leverkusen wo gus Chelsea akwadana your friends of Florent Ring say yes Liverpool wo ewo first hand information so boy na friends of Florent Fetno wa communicating the Leverkusen team no so on Liverpool ana ope mame emfa we entuka se demete and it's an ope say Liverpool first official bid no enso akwadru ewo Leverkusen ama demete say 100 million euros and a package add-on second and a club friends Liverpool one and so they come Leverkusen team no and so confirm say no Liverpool first official bid and so say the Alka a club to club negotiations and the typical player there on Liverpool no kwa and ope and later say about Sansem no yet mamu e wo jumade no sana pay na unu say make Spain almost me almost squad no goalkeeper the Eddie Juan Garcia be body na mame one Garcia so a goalkeeper says some the age in LFM and on the modern one and so this season Edema Espanyol Barca the maintenance initial plan Barca Ewadema Codano and it's in the release clause no 25 million euros. Wouldn't say Spain squad about a penno Sanka Juan Garcia and make into the squad and can the release clause no ever cost 30 million euros because on to make squad no 25 million euros. Now the maintenance of Barca this season and it's Omobeto goalkeeper your friend says Juan Garcia Nebum they will and it's a Barca signing now or Messiaka next season and from a Barca team no Omobe sounds at the Cologne I'm a maintenance say 1 month ago and a team of friends of Valencia one was started so many Barca for 18 cover only a goalkeeper the Barca for Antonio Nebum and yes a Valencia team no because almost Mama does Vili if you are joining a Liverpool 1 month ago almost a Barca Juan Garcia and almost any Barca started conversation say and it's a Barca at all now the goalkeeper Ebe Colonna almost Valencia and soon your goalkeeper into 1 year to Valencia for the years because Mama does Vili Liverpool for Etono and almost at the moment a loan says almost sounds Juan Garcia and on loan and a reporter yet Mamu Ewojmedene Sanope Mami Abrante the team and so Eddie way Alejandro Ganato Nayanin Commando Ganato a player and so the Manchester United team now okay say an annual United Ecoboy and so a Europa League final just a manager and about 20 minutes boy no about until 70 about 2 just so no games that be on never drew final na man just 20 minutes am ko fan SMP Emma manager na your friend say Ruben Amorim and so about eba criticize Kodana friends Alejandro Ganato na okay and Manchester United against Aston Villa because of Sani Manintino and yet this Ruben Amorim and a field player your friends Alejandro Ganato and it's about him for squad the crown of Franco and a pedimenti and it's Oko Napoli over your champions and with the Italian Serie A the maintenance almost sporting director Orana friends Giovanni Ayamena Mina reports this week United team the Airco Malaysia Obapape Oba Miti Alejandro Ganato Nemo Wiki Oba Miti Air representatives no almost starting negotiations say January no Omoya Tima Wam Alejandro Ganato Omusanka and as I say Anyama Elswa Daniel Butu Alejandro Ganato and in Manchester United as well and Penina friends Giovanni Mana Ebesian representatives no matter so United team every Malaysia bar Omo Ebemiti boy Nankasa na enkomo enswat nyakoso mede sansam no to dano Napoli Ganato Mami Aya Kevin De Bruyne and anokai some of the two you say Aya Kevin De Bruyne and I'm a green light no na the man Napoli team no na Kevin De Bruyne ya bod Napoli Jesse Aya Kama Mami fa ento just Oko Napoli Opanina and the friends ano Aya Dylan Rentes are confirming say Aya no cry interested in a player friends Kevin De Bruyne and interest no former steps no wama chance take steps no and later saba yet Emamu Ewoson Tibenya Kevin De Bruyne and Romelu Lukaku one team on so oko Belgium one santima Omia Esiaka say club side Yebenya Lukaku and Kevin De Bruyne Kevin Bepia na Lukaku tied the tonight kama and later saba yet Emamu Ewoson so Manchester United Mina Enfio Mamia Kodana your friends Matthias Cunha na any union command of pages here Mami Fawe and to get a former steps for Matthias Cunha Niano Nina start this week boy no born the last game at the Mawo team no Enra na metis Enra after the game no Wakra any teammates Nina Wakra ayo supporters in as Oko the Manchester United man 5-year contract na 1 year and so optional and the Manchester Drew and it's a United club no sir Sikano 62.5 million pounds no and a player release clause demete and it's installment planner and a Manchester United Egusuas Ometia completed details Nina well any club goals one na almost completing Yawuya a branch friends Matthias Cunha Ebebo Edia Manchester United and Demetia yet Emamu Ewoson Snenganukwa say United 18 cover about Matthias Cunha no almost sounds per left back na Ewo Wolves one man almost sounds Busaye because Wolves and so player your friends Ryan Nori Mami Ryan Ait Nori, honestly a player, Sana Manchester United for the Guswe team come on. Minya said, Minya reporter say, player now, your friend say, look sure, United, but I quite this season, and to look sure, Patrick Dogu, and Ryan, and so your player, and on about the Premier League, Obabi, and on him, Suntono, a player United for the Baba contest, no, and Sonia Kosia, United, or less, no, a Branton Edasropa, and on a reporter, yet Mamu, Ewo Sono Sonope, Mami Fave, and Tono Sopiamo, I am Manchester United, who have goalkeeper, and I Branton friends Onana, on also match their squad at the United against Aston Villa, Yamusa, Andre Onana, na Oroka Manchester United, team no, na Ayadentia, Rosino, and say, because United, about the last game, na Onana, manager now Franco Nebum, Obekasama Couch, some manager, your friend Ruben Amorim, the Odika Canada, so here a new goalkeeper, and Onana, Nicheka, Unusano Pedemete, and it's a Torino goalkeeper, so Bakamabudi Dipe, Abrantia friends of Vanja, Malenkovic, a Savage Fanamami, one a goalkeeper, Debete, and it's a Manchester United, Wamu a target, Kasiaba Kupa, and Abrantia friends of Vanja, a Malenkovic Savage, and a Demetia, yet Emamu Ewoson Smina report to say, Onana Nankasadia Empress over Free United, Nemo be a sim manager, so as our bre a Onana, as Ohunis Onana mistakes no air yadoso, and Onana Ebako, Mania reports interest every Saudi Arabia, Aba for Andre Onana is Onana and Kodizika, and answer Ebia Onya number 2, and so Ewa Manchester United, and on a later Saba Sansem no, Yadrina Emamu Ewosono Sonope, Afe Mami United, Omo Pechana, Wamu Ejana a player and him no paya, Mekacho say United team the APMO, and so I am Malaysia, na Oko Asia, Omutona, a pre-season training, and a club of friends of Manchester United team no, Wamu Enso Akademete, and it's our Asia, Kuala Ayalumpo, Sounds and our Hong Kong, Manchester United team no Echo, Nanyama Enso Kama, and on a debate Sansem no, yet Emamu Ewosono first still, Mamina Juman our Manchester United as well, because says oh yeah Manchester United a player, Mr. Mami a list no, I trying to remember our list to be a United a team of players no, ya cancel bidding, na Mina report says our players nina Omo Echo, okay, where I time and not just Omo body, Akopium and so Malaysia, and the over a Manchester players now, coach and I'm the friends of Ruben Amorim, and the Doba a player the thing answering Mason Mount, and Bruno, and Sujan and Chekama, Afe Mami Salis no, a picture owns the players, no Mr. Sorry, yeah, we are United, a supporter, the maintenance players who in Penfo so much aquine, na Omuna Echo, Ebi Mukradia, Omoye, na Metesa Branton and friends Ataya, I am buying the goalkeeper no, one episode, na Onana, Omo Onana, and Swako, Omada Tom Hutton, na Mami Fantica Sadanukwa, I have Victor Nelson Lindelof, United team no Adana Sedada, Sanso and a branch of fence look sure, one also almost uncle, I had Tyler Malaysia Echo loan, a PS loan, minimum almost one uncle, Diego Dalu, almost uncle, a branch of friends. We are Johnny Evans on here. One John acquired a Mason Mount. So United supporters since Mason Mount and Fower and it's all your coach and a darling boy. Almost one also call Mammy and Fantigas Christian Eriksen. What brought the boy ever United a year or call a Casimiro, almost one call Manuel Ugarte about season we are after 1 year pair almost Ugarte, almost manager Emarenco and watching Mammy and Fantigas and I players with Rasmus Hoyland. I am Marcus Rashford. I am ranting with Alejandro Ganato, Anthony, and Jadon Sancho, players are and the United supporters and say, all your players, Omwa Club and Perfor, and Jam and Wamunko. Namoxon was him. Yes, your opinion at first side, Jim Rycliffe, no, and found and it's almost a Bimuka's opinion there, or not need decision. And it's a United players will be anyone or you're untouchable. And it's an offer bar, not a ya. United, Abate, no matter players, no, from A, I do consider last man. Obian Warma were untouchable. Our Manchester United team no to other Jagas almost players in now. Bruno Crano included so your team not just on match. I am Manchester United almost ASC number request here. The generation Bruno Ombets Mejanakai. I'm on sweat in your corona. Your friend says Jam Rycliffe as a players untouchable. Bia and so in his house squad anymore. And on Victor Jokares. Mami Fawe and tickets and no sa pie 2 goal and also pie goal Edema club and I friends sporting wabra omani Benfica omo game no cup game no and so timi kosono and a restore a parity ama game no call extra data and it's a club and friends sporting for to so ebe jesa aya cup na Victor aya Joe Carres mami fan to ya se what pay ya be cup pay se obeko Manchester United de miminya anopay se ni deal to United no bibia aya off the attorney say Manchester United any race no more for Abrantia needing ade aya Victor Joe Carres na yabata say Champions League no say Arsenal ekwani mu abie etem Arsenal Victor Joe Carres enum etebetia yet emamu ewo so United ewo omu chief analyst openya friends Paul Brandt na mame Paul Brandt wanya aya 12 years ewo club friends Manchester United debate and it's on so season aba na wiye anasa ne career ewo United na ba na wiye na many reports say so openya we eniama na aya Sergeant Ratcliffe ewo Manchester United also come omunya happy with opinion dealings no into no after 12 years as chief analyst at the Manchester United also echo and debate anopaya say America say OPM enso North London and a team Arsenal otesana chairman ka say Arsenal the Champions League na we Arsenal women's team no wa energy champion ko weekend omoche Barca ewo Lisbon esomo 1-0 Manchester United say nyina nyina ekoye edem Arsenal women's team mami players no timer na omo ko from Barca no because make say parade no enso ekoso the chance trophy left no ekoso ewo Arsenal women's team na so mami players no timer na just obia agene medal obia agene tracksuit comment mabawa no and omo European champions eba ma Champions League because we omo ko no obia nim say Barca ekwaya Barca for no edin kofu efas no den Barca for no bete na the chance ade no ankoba ne sa Arsenal women's team no ma yadwuma comment ladies no and I watch oma omabo omkiki kama oma show me says kama enti Barca carry team no dey no player na omo nyina ekohye ewo Emirates na just a trophy list no enso atiaka so na nipa domo na just no pay wabapia mu enso ewo Emirates stadium just ewo outside omo show kohye ema no na omo trophy lift enso atiaka so no odebema me na o pictures no o videos yanko na you say yesiete we nano paya we Emirates na just Arsenal supporters na minim de ntia we na Southern Kachama kakam ne ohene be free da ka we zuka omu track take it from because mema no de say bia oboni da so say Arsenal mema na be Champions League no ama oma ko parade bia me so man na ya adwuma no enti manager 50 oni unia sounds and Dr. Kofi Asafo je anopai na say enkamo land because mo Champions League ya ko say de mo betumi age no eno ani mai de ya ndi mo be finance mo to join celebrations ne kama enum jeba sansem no yet mamu ewo so no so ana machi ana urana friends Don Carlo and so kodru e president onum se Brazil CBF no omo ewo president foforo openya friends Samuel Ayezod na mame Carlo and lot videos na two they can mame de no mo peke no airport no na ye nim koma no pe answer about timer okosia fans no yaba be hwe no so kakra na Don Carlo ne timer okono na Carlo and Charlotte Max also a guy ampa or a guy wabo aye Brazil channel kama and on the back ebona chikakra and there's a senior man on also then working sato so and Don Carlo and Charlotte ewo Brazil say aye ka say wabra demetris and about 3 p.m. and aye Brazil aye timer openye no and so ebe make him the announcement and squad no obe announce aye squad of Brazil for edisia ka ewo the next international aye duty and demetris ansem no ya didn't na emamu ewo show no so videos ninja ready Don Carlo ewo Brazil just oyakwe madamete and say yase Carlo and Charlotte ekwa okonyina no yana 2 players omu baby omu bia no omu fan show mo trimo Arante friends Neymar Junior and aye Vinicius Junior for me no diamante and some manager say aye 2 players no more and bibia all built up Brazil national team no around aye Neymar and Arante friends Vini aye Junior Don Carlo and Max odin session bottom wa aya nature kama ne back ebo na chika mentia na oma pick up penyo from aya airport wo ade ne kwatena aya ka ne wo kwakopie mo enso wo CBF no omo headquarters ahomate eno bedru na no say interest in the timer openyin bedru ne was some air Brazilians wo mo eguso no mo twen Don Carlo yama na me time o committee fans no nipa dom omo go street so just I was CBF omo offices anymore no wo mo nyina 20 ha no kwakosia aya president no na just dia kajira necessities ni nyina no enom enso atimi akoso kabente no aya kakra etu ya sansem no yet eba mu ewo show no so no pay na say Liverpool since 2022 kamia akose season bia ba na wie ya since 2022 Liverpool enya one significant member just one so every team ni mo obenya aya Silas no sa for no ade amamia since 2022 one aya significant person every aya club Liverpool echo na doka is 2022 na eno a player na friends aya Sadio Mane one FA club friends Liverpool echo ba munchin and so 2023 and a branch friends Roberto Firmino one so free on a free transfer oko Saudi Arabia 2024 and a manager your friends Jurgen Klopp and so free Liverpool 2025 aya Trent Alexander-Arnold just one so free team no eno aya Jeba Sansem no yet emamu ewo so no Mo Salah says Mohamed Salah eba aye players goal contributions in a single season. I was say Mo Salah and so it may company for the be not Mami Mohamed Salah because I know after the game one more adding a top aye scorer award in Emano and a top assist almost answer the Mo Salah Emma Niemana aye kama Edema Mohamed Salah says eba most goal contribution in a single aye Premier League season. Mo Salah aye 47 what you call aye Alan Shearer any Andiko Amodiano and aye branch friends Mohamed Salah and he did some answering to ja was shown us na Saturday was Santiago Bernabeu Stadium na Aura friends Fedi Valverde na Neba or the Neba Stadium na Luka Modric na ayen fairway Mame Fedi Valverde bano Luka Modric na omo yan fairway diamano Federico Valverde ba was stance nemu esun minim chese adia Luka Modric ayadema akra on the mame na chese esun baba or tiniso nenya Luka Modric awie just one free club Real Madrid and so at Miako and Jabanina no yet Emamu was soon as I pay our Menuka say and Yamanu Elsa Neguso El Coso and no references Xabi Alonso na Trent me sending latest pictures be Dabra me start here not just I was Santiago Bernabeu references Xabi Alonso and Madrid president and Don Fiorentino Perez and pay the contract signing and in a presentation and so of course we are na the first press conference as Madrid manager and short me cause until later no ya the name some Kenya or reference Alonso and waboni suit kama on Fiorentino Perez and I will show pictures ni bia wonsem no ya didn't you know emamu ewo so until say they were now signing and so the club Maruka said last week and I'm able to just say sa week ni nyina no na owo Valdebaba say hono ya adwuma na on Don Carlo Ancelotti and about Davide na omo nyina adwuma kwabra omo person make sure our club work up no anima be ye and so dem I Madrid team they say the maintenance Alonso buy the two players we won fan show mutrimo say omo untouchables our Madrid one our branch and friends Ada Golier menya reports manager no say also player friends Golier ebe play key role our team number 2 our branch friends Aurelien Tchouameni dudwana our GDS our player also in Madrid for the Kramaneko nemum the maintenance Alonso epesa oyusu akodana friends Aurelien Tchouameni nene manyina enso tuma kama eno diaba Mbappe enso European golden boot no na unu Mbappe eba golden boot Mbappe ni golden boot there 4 and 5 what you say na Champions League golden boot what you be paying World Cup golden boot what you be paying sounds na the French League or the golden boot no makuma 6 Spanish La Liga wo babaje de naka the European golden boot say Mbappe the European golden boot no enso timi dia so kama enti wonya complete no the tia sansem no yet no say since Cristiano Ronaldo European golden boot de mama ni nya any player Madrid that was not even Karim Benzema say the latest player branch friends Mbappe one so babaje golden boot no bi na golden boot no the points na just anyama enyina ekoye my branch friends Mbappe Trent Alexander-Arnold enra de Liverpool supporters no omo enhuru no ena no omo huru no pa enra de wo mo eboje Trent so na Trent edi nkomadi asuga say ade na nka say wutumu so hwebu pa na na no asu Trent esu won so na we decide say obeko enti sa su we no na just free we decide say obeko owie esu enam osi eno no de to just say na onim say odo Liverpool ko ni sa na chese osanso care about Liverpool kachi say okay na udoko na trawe eno aye Trent Alexander-Arnold and you didn't want some ensudi to Jana Tawan udi keka said this year kwakoye a year of surprises as teams awoje trophies no obi onwa onyi bi da na ebi so onma ache unu se opiem e Belgium club na France Union Saint-Gillion omo and ache Belgium A League no in 90 years no omo ni league ni bi da na Liverpool player friends Alexis McAllister Fanamami the brother your friends Kevin and so bo Edema Union Saint-Gillion na the tennis season with omo ni nyina and so the trophy Alexis Eje with Liverpool the brother Kevin and so with Union Saint-Gillion and two brothers no and awo show mo ya do mo nsem and so the to the show no so good news no and it's no bra Chelsea and Nottingham Forest game no course you hu sa branch your friends Taiwo awo ni and Nigeria na no okokoma no yehu sanra on man be pie mu enso ewo Nottingham Forest game against Chelsea for no no mo so bo final game no brand ne bae e ma just good news says yasa hu boy ne back ya de won some e ma mu ewo so no so Hugo Ekitike me bae na stories o free entrance Frankfurt na club be en wodi na ni che ma me fa we entuja say ene yese club friend say Chelsea. As a Chelsea team, no say Chelsea. Victor Osimhen Diano Bibia just ye. To say they met and say Hugo Ekitike, a player our Chelsea Justice Demo Nyamia Dima next year season. They are say 34 goal contribution in 48 matches. Edema area Frankfurt season we season chemia and no Diaba Eric Tenak and so I sign a contract and no pay Mama Tenak. Mama images no time I sign a contract and ever Liverpool ti Alonso replacement everything I be catch sana steam no Petenag nemum the Edison Tenak and Opeyeka say Germany I just want to sign a contract no ama Leverkusen club no 2 years and opinion and so me sign Ansu Fati to Chelsea mete sa report no yes Monaco for and Edi Cabero say Chelsea for Ansu Abaram for Ansu Fati Chelsea for the bomb bigger say Fati say and on the yet Emamu Ewoson so Galatasaray and so many reporters say Andre Lunin a goalkeeper penny from Marina and it's a Fernando Muslera Wadamuate na Muslera a likely so about Contese one Lunin Edna from Madrid na Lunin and so it's my beboa Mami Ferrin to say Roma team no Orana France Claudio Ranieri El Condemete and it's a Fabregas and it's a Roma and so say Omun Sabetina can Roma Kofa Fabregas no Ego Tudo a Juve coach say I stand in a contract Edema Juve club no Nasana the clause mus betina terminating anytime the amente and it's Orana Nidin and so Antonio Conte Chaman said your Conte to Juve na because Conte says Anyama Odema Bobo France and Napoli for no what the league never Nemo Diama Napoli team said they are dorsal no and it's Orana a friend a manager no and so betina PM Juve Nanya Mania Ayakama Ego Tudo and so me free a club anymore and I report Saka yet Mamu Ewo Jumodinos Kojo Polytank become a catch was about water storage at Papano and one Polytank over 30 years in their generations Obia the Polytank at Tumamose among partner shops across the country Bono Nina Aya Pentisa water storage not just a Polytank or the Menkonkori BB and Polytank no actually the channel so Polytank say one and requesting Momo payment online Timopia and Fasuko Emedawa Chincha Misrawa China more Asian countries China more they can Aya Bako China more and so and Aya Atonsu and that's why inside Aya Atonsu Lake Road no Omoben Kumas Aba 20 Mobia Mekasana Yabia China more baby Debbie China more Aya Bako but they say China more Asian countries because say Aya dollar no Eba for minute no prices ni nyina yatete so enti so pay groceries, television, air conditioners, furniture, curtains, air curtain blinds, hardware equipment, any ahodo nyina furniture China Mall ewa ahensan abatwa ho ma Kumasi abatwa never to nyama for enquiries no now for 0543-868-824 0543-868-824 now no makasa Amazon Development Limited as men control say ubenyan kani Adam wabre enu dum so electricity bills no air kosra from ye baba ye solar air panels di acha say lasted 20 years at the amount ne batteries no air 5 to 10 years ugusu use and to generate one cancer own electricity from air solar we onko to fuel bia onko so bibi madede bia ema imagine say we neighbor with yadum bia light na because we use solar into light for Amazon Development 0244 37 74 11 0244 37 74 11 now no mo enso enkasa Betway aya wo number 1 betting aya company na bet saver no koso na twa bet no e wo aya Betway say Betway options na also us nso obi say apafu eso party Betway de na twa dem yes bet responsibly am dey enfan twa bet jeto ho yemfan ko twa bet enom de bet the amount you can afford to lose and one Christian guswa or yen kakra say kwaku school fees na Christians so dey ko twa bet dey aso say of your Nyasem Ketuatabia Company Limited Zenica no Mount Kabi Makato Sano air dra with general well-being sounds and our immune system ne be stronger now fighting virus and bacteria one number 2 went me the untestimonial entities no air tabia Zenica and our benum the ontiminum bi air the offer fronia akora onimro 12 ya fei omo de takum no so de pii so de amaye na takum no so de otafre bia oyoba na ye kan libi do atenkan e wo fama takum no enum ene bejo bobaden se won sebe ka de beman so ayemre won pemne takum na enum ene also ba wonsa enso akabi na bibia aye kama enso de mantancha ye be pege mu na chairman ene abejafo ato so e de aka nyina enso de ba menya report say Madrid for no e aya atum say on betua 5 million euros e de Liverpool na trend because Madrid team no as Trent Alexander-Arnold obebe hia no e wo aye club world cup na sinti obenya tua 5 million say there's a Liverpool for na bargain you because there initially na 840,000 and a bedroom 1 million say the mete and it's about bedroom 5 million just no sika Liverpool team no ebeje e dey free Madrid ni nyina because akrada your friend said Trent Alexander-Arnold and the mete asansem no yet eba mo enso e wo show no so no pay and kakre to gari nyina no yet the sansem no enso eba chamo trase na chesoni abejafo enso etimi ato aso kamedi kan e dey ato ni say Alonso awie just ne press conference ya ka say and cause the first time just ono enso press conference as Madrid coach na odi atu ya say ono opeso ya Madridista na Madridistas ni nyina mo so ya proud na mo hwe no e say season way omo baba ye nyoma eno coach na friend say Xavi Alonso and just nyedi ne hon command pay e yesu no so ni nyina no ye de sansem no enso edi tu ya ma me fa we ento anim say medical dia to your name sir Johnny Evans United team no na wi oko say Onana dia no Onana so ya yeshi na Manchester United is Onana so mistakes the doors too much
e kra ono anom so beda
anope na ka say kamo wo
ode
na mankwe
me show live videos and live
video asemti me media camera live video look now started as na make say chire muyi
matter of choice and fa me am dem for the team
oni uniano ka yere abukran ge hu
live
Dr. Safoje, good morning.
Live from the Emirates. Video and the woman said, "Man, you forgot to see my anything."
Uniana testament to manager say, "Masa." Now me as my make me boa. Me pa, but no club pa Christian. Some person who's Arsenal team left it. I'm so say a man ko find abi omo nyoma just on be too kwan. Go man dey na dey.
Na say man no me Arsenal, no me Arsenal.
Arsenal women.
But only Arsenal
women.
Women, Arsenal. Yes, and I remember Arsenal men. Yes, and one no.
And you know da. Na me pa that is this season. O me na go confine say can na watch him nyina nkaye. Na say bo final is Saturday. But chama onyame aduma Saturday ya wojoso.
Oh yes,
this Saturday you were just so
BOB's buying grill. BOB's buying grill.
I'm gonna win a bid no for Champions League.
BOB's buying grill. Golden Inn, the new Golden Inn. The entire team will be there. You never had Champions League, you know. Now, I honum. And I see the cocoa shed. If I just U10 or and you know, bar, BOB's Bar and Grill. Now we are proudly sponsored by Charlie Natural Spices, some other aroma, and the Waku Pimu El Honum tea. You know, shower just so this weekend. Now, a UEFA Champions League between PSG and Inter, Paris Saint-Germain and International. Until next time, and the video where we. I'm a good mayor. And I'm sorry, I'm a young woman. Said the ladies, I have finished this. Was I did. Ask now, okay. Also, the Mujo Money radio check. Champions League boy. And I answer your memories. We're for competition. We're not tell competition. Now, obviously, I know. And then, partner who discussing my champion on this. Match. No, I was a boss. And then, okay, baby. I say, and then I say, why you're home, Kappa. And asked in India. The Champions League. And okay, and Jerry. Is it a teams of Magic Trophy this season now? The Olympics like Arsenal got trophyless. Champions League. Show. Remember I got trophyless. On that video with you. Remember I got trophyless. But I'm gonna say Arsenal, because Arsenal men I got trophyless. But Arsenal as a club got trophyless. Because the women are champions of England. We are the champions of Europe. Time now, men and the Roman film champions. Now, Kaiser man to watch Champions League. Hey, Chama can come. Yeah, as a man of so you must in Bonn. Okay. Her Foxmore, Lecter, Ford, Russo. Oh, that'll be a good old. Now, and the same I say on the streets of London. In fact, at Emirates Stadium. I was listening to Hawaii the Asna, Nipe Guabun, Esenka Meme, Mammy, Nipe Gu Street, the Sunis de Paquetois. No more free, no be any J. And I tell you, hope say this season, Arsenal fans will be happy because on my one they said they want to do a lot of business in the transfer. Ote Sama Spurs manager Neka Omoji Europa League. See, season 3 is always better than on listen, I'm a very big Caribbean. Get to every now. Taco train. He said Friday, my plan be and I'm planning. Oh, you go so. I'm planning. Okay, come. Now, I'm a Champions League, you know, and for the defending champion. Barcelona. Last year, no say I'm a Champions League. Okay. Someone can matter of choice. Okay. But Barcelona for Champions League. 50 message or the other. Also, we just have to include 2 or 3 women in the men's team. That's all. We go Russo is saying no. Also, your man be strike my. We ladies first. It may be money PV. I'm a man also who say Champions League no year. Say the brownie. Imagine the excitement at Chairman. Nafa compare Arsenal member na Champions League na. Me assure say 1 week the chairman can in a party. And you know, a man may taste a feel of how it takes to win the Champions League. And you know, congratulations to Arsenal, but Shala no doesn't add anything to the men's team. More trophyless. But yeah, but Champions League, the chairman can't be. Now see Arsenal there, dangerous underdogs, right? Yeah. And the Obi any maso. Ballon d'Or no, yeah, a very dangerous underdog. Why no? Kylian Mbappe. Oh, David. Chairman, I'm not Real Madrid. Real Madrid game on boy, you know. Adagule Emmanuel assist me, Nubi. First one was on the 70th minute. And no boy, keep on making body no big. And no save you ball no. On the 12th minute. And Adagule as a man wonderful assist and no ball over the bar. Eventually, Chairman, a branch here friend Kylian Mbappe essay 2 goals. 2 goals now Mbappe essay no. Chairman, Eman 31 La Liga goals. Sa 31 La Liga goals na Mbappe essay no. Amna beji UEFA golden boot. And the kaka se trend mamie hu the various golden booter Mbappe anya. They na Mbappe any bida the European golden boot. Chama they na mania much more difficult ni say
na mani team European golden boot they say no see I can all the French league. Chairman the French league on how many matches? 34 matches. Say Obo French league compared to Obia Obo 38 matches are. Chairman, we have 4 games lower than Obia Obo the Premier League. And Obi Obo the Spanish La Liga. And it's the last time I played be a European golden booter or did 34 matches in a season Lewandowski. Some no say I can Bayern Munich. I remember very well say Lewandowski in 2021 at Bayern Munich actually 41 goals and the European golden boot. Now a branch of Mbappe every PSG about Real Madrid. The first season, Chairman Abranteno Abeshe 31 La Liga goals in all competition. Chairman was 42 goals. Now the man here historic and he said the last time when you player also 30 or more goals in La Liga no Leo Messi. Leo Messi in 2020-21 season no and Leo Messi share 30 matches in 34 La Liga matches. Benra Abrante Feno Mbappe at the 34 matches as a 31 goals in La Liga. Now Andy now yeah Abrante Fen Yokaris. Also Yokaris no as I think say on goals no 39 goals. By a church the European golden boot no ye the coefficient NA. Say Obo in the top 5 leagues now. Usha go biana chama it is multiplied by A2. But Ubo Liga are falling outside the top 5 now. Usha gola the coefficient is multiplied by 1.5. It's Mbappe 31 goals no. So multiply 31 goals by 2. Mbappe ena 82 points. And Yokaris 39 goals no. The 39 goals is multiplied by 1.5 coefficient. So 1.5 no eman 58.5 points. And Abrante FN Mohamed Salah and so enya 29 goals. 29 goals is multiplied by 2. And Salah and so nya 58 points. And Mbappe chairman at the European golden boot no and so echo. The entire me say Mbappe dangerous underdog ne say chairman European golden boot so the call. Say Mbappe at the Obaje the European Super Cup. Me kai so many Atalanta or ne Fedi Valverde at the share goal. Real Madrid edge the European Super Cup against Atalanta. Now there are 2 major competitions are. Yeka say Saosi Abrante Efrenom Dembele. Enya a Dembele show in the finals in the Champions League. Chama say Dembele betima for the Ballon d'Or. Conversation with me wa. Dembele a Ballon d'Or favorite. But there are other 2 major competitions are. And also be Mbappe show. Chama untimi Mbappe in free a Ballon d'Or no. Dedikai or the European golden boot to the call. Now, the next major tournament Mbappe Ewomuno the UEFA Nations League. Chama UEFA Nations League no omo bono 4th June semi-final. 4th June first semi-final no Germany and Portugal. Then the next day France and Spain and about the next semi-final. Chama, let's imagine you are creating imaginary a situation. So semi-final between France and Spain no. Sequoia Mbappe show. Na Mbappe bois etimi ma France eco final. Na 8 June final no ombo 5th June semi final na. Final nankasa 8 June. Na kwaya Mbappe show. Na Mbappe bois e ma France eji UEFA Nations League na. Don't forget right after that then there is FIFA Club World Cup. Chama FIFA Club World Cup no between 14th June and 13th July.
And also Barcelona and Kobe. Mbappe will be there. So imagine Mbappe taking the Club World Cup no. Now Mbappe show. Then Mbappe at the UEFA Nations League no. Mbappe make a statement in the semi-final. Mbappe make a statement in the final. Can we say such a man or the dangerous underdog? Abroad the European golden boot ready kaiko. Now discussion say no. Chairman Ballon d'Or there's a period. So who fall outside that period now, you're not counted. Ballon d'Or for they say data you consider see the air Ballon d'Or no between 1st August to 31st July.
A season, not a calendar year. So from 1st August to 31st July, no, sir, major competition, you know, it falls within that date. Because UEFA Nations League, no, finals, no, 8 June. Then the Club World Cup, no, finals, no, 13th July. All those 2 tournaments, you know, fall within a Ballon d'Or period, you know. So imaginary situation, I'm just creating imaginary situation. So Mbappe had a wonderful semi-finals at the UEFA Nations League. Or the France do final. Mbappe able 2 goals. Then France wins UEFA Nations League, you know. Now Mbappe equal Club World Cup, no. Real Madrid kwaje. Now Mbappe equal a golden boot at the Club World Cup now. Time ye discussions about air Ballon d'Or na. Ofrechire bawurem. Ofrechire pau bawurem. That is why I say as it speak now there. Obianka say Abraham one of the favorites. But tournament me no aka falling within a Ballon d'Or period in Intino. Me say me here Brighton free match man and right.
So Obia win ye. Obia win and as a manager, you know, when I'm a manager, my boys cry. I say, well, you're very sure na. Also about Asante go to Kone. So I'm actually okay because and as I'm the course baby, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can you now? Into about videos in there.
The hobby.
And I must say, Arsenal match Champions League.
And they say a bomber.
It's Arsenal the Champions League.
Saturday night, I say, make us say, best no, I didn't, and I'm catching way says a Mosha audio be who's all back and was true. No, as I was starting here commentary, saying him so much. He said, yes, so I can be.
Even Arsenal the Champions League.
And I said it.
Champions mobile final
and my idea. Yeah,
when I'm defending champion, will be
a referee saying but Chris, seriously speaking, what's now kind I think Mbappe has had a great season, but Ballon d'Or day in frame because players be Brazil golden boot a young Kasamo Harry Kane.
Asama Okano, men just 70 bonnie.
Was it?
Or say Mbappe is dangerous
underdog, of course.
And what killed the dangerous?
Yeah, of course, meaning that.
Initially, was okay.
Yeah, meaning that.
The Brazil, Mbappe, aside.
But
and yet just winning the golden boot.
Yeah.
The point is that Ojiwi, he said, "But what Champions League final? Barcelona for now. Yama will be at the Omobi.
Yeah.
Yakobo Champions League final.
Yeah.
Dembele in a fantastic final.
Yeah.
Yakwa bought a friend say Nations League. Nothing Mbappe or bought hat-trick. No, you see. But match now, you know,
yeah.
No free hall, no more Club World Cup. No, Yamala, no, Mobile. No, go king, not in Madrid.
Yeah.
Asa, you can never say that he's not contender.
Champion German, Cristiano Ronaldo called trophy with this Club World Cup pro frame group stage a lot by J Ballon d'Or. It's remember preaching in course outside. Why be a top 10 or baby? The most exciting player this year, yes, born here, the player who has play here, Bonnie, Diobi, her boy, here cannot Yadeneko, Lami Yama. Memo Biam fat me, but Miss Median, no Memo Biam Biama. That's right. Ball I boy, say player here, no, ye magic, or ye, the Opa, Bonya, me, or people about 10 match, over 200, but 10 the best thing with you. But of course, I respect what he's been able to do because this even Madrid team, my chairman, team need any good element. But what the guy has been able to do, some make us all know the chairman on your player has got anything to prove. Because almost every level Biano was showcasing on. But remember, starting bad. Now Rafinha no your top scorer in the now Messi Ronaldo year be on we top scorer champions. That's all much Ballon d'Or. Rafinha your top scorer. But once I do need the one funny about work no. Chris Yambo we be. I didn't say Dembele cran yam famano. The most kind of cranny the player, the most exciting player. Obviously, a player when they pushing football, action football, chema money pay di football, more be a cassa ye canas. May akolana. Hey akolana, chema, me de akola, but yamna metuaban. The case I agree with you. Bamba pay the Harry Kane golden boots. Man can
Harry Kane golden
boot. Champions League. Joint top scorer. Man can
Harry Kane golden boot. It depends on the circumstances. Baby. Ronaldo ni Messi wo hono so ye bibia oboma now I hear we are seeing
yeah
now obie ni wa oye in that level of Ronaldo or Messi
yeah
what important I say Sesiano Yamal and a favorite to win it but I say Yamal is going to go silent while others play
yeah chairman
and voting recency bias is there. And you better take into account a dear one yen, ya jatum. But the main show be you see and can have an influence on me.
Of course.
Which the American say, Yamala, or the Basona League.
Yeah. Yes, I just carry a double. Trophies.
I imagine you covered the Super Cup trophy. Macadamia Kazancho. It's a community show.
Yeah.
What community shows why the cup? Wake up.
Manchester forces as a mom bed because of 25 of the
maybe community show than the agent. So I would say it is or the all kind of Mbappe, no. Current enough, everyone's watching European Golden Boot. It means that the whole of Europe on their top scorer.
Yeah.
No about not the Madrid Club World Cup, not the France Nations League. It will be difficult.
Yeah, it will be
difficult for you to think, say, he will just be a top 10 contender.
Yeah, of course. They are made. Chema, I agree with you, sir. So
we are doing Copa del Rey, we are doing Copa del Rey in the league.
Let's say a number page and final, boy now signing. Even the game, the game they even made, and you 1 and 2 and 3, 4. He outsign him consistently. He can only sign when the boy is not there. Oh yeah, for sure.
We just sign on the
Now say only say Mbappe Kronjina game Lami woman win it. Even Euros near Dina can Lamino outsign. Unless say bia workers Lami ni wona adesa, but the American say Dave is a great player. They are all canning in iron okre. But ball ya born season way part the competition bia no be ko ball because say competition to why they say akwala me your friends are Rafinha.
That's what me say.
They are all can. I'm still almost over tennis. On Mbappe beji Ballon d'Or. Or say why you know any games I want to name so ultimately no Ebona or dominate ya obey serious contender.
And the serious contender is obey to me at Ballon d'Or. And I'm just say need don't tonight baby yam onje.
Okay,
conversation okay. On say Ballon d'Or no medical man said there's a period.
Of course, yes.
Ballon d'Or for kind of calendar year. A moment football season. From 1st August to 31st July.
Exactly.
There are 2 tournaments. Abrante Feni Mbappe womb. Follow within that period. Abrante Feni Lami Yama. In one of them. The other scenario is Mbappe is taking Nations League by storm. Lami Yama. Taking Nations League by storm. There. Then the ratings will go higher. But the other scenario is Mbappe winning Nations League new year.
No perform. Yeah.
That is if. No, Sako Club World Cup no echo perform. Recency bias. The recent tournament our boy ebe country in the minds of people that vote Club World Cup na Lami Yama Ankobi.
I think he will
that's the point I'm making.
Na me ya mo kan nyina so moyi Dembele film Dembele no so baby e bobo ni bia so be ko bi ono obo Champions League final Lami Yama ne eyima deda ombo ebo TV so obo no je obo no obojia na sa tournament e Kenya so ko shine a mon hwe ni years eno so ono betumi age etima mo nye
Mbappe bobo France ye de obey bia Ballon d'Or mo infini Dembele buy as ya the more change scenario nya say Dembele beje Ballon d'Or France league in the quarantine manage.
Why we told you that?
Oh yeah, onje because league now the league chairman league no crowd about such Champions League alone na wagene ntimi manage nti we the league na others be count league no crowd about na ye week no crowd yini free
man can that central league no coefficient
Nancy Dembele France league no
French league coefficient say
the same as some for league.
No, but
Thomas Mpacho saying
top 5 coefficient 2
and one it ends the argument. So
why are players playing in France not winning the Ballon d'Or in
because it's not true.
I say
give me one player who did something extraordinary also winning Ballon d'Or France I have tell me one.
Oh, Mbappe did very well in all this season. So okay, say if he World Cup he was a golden boot winner. He was there at the final. The league OJ top scorer, OJ best player. But top 3 crowd member.
Season Messi outshined him totally. Messi won the World Cup. Couple final Obi J.
Yeah.
Obi Boji. So what are you telling me? No, Thomas. France World Cup now, Mbappe would have won the Player of the Year. It's money would all count looking like.
Leagues be on the year. No, but since Spain World Cup, none of the Spain players won the Ballon d'Or. when Germany did World Cup, no German won the Ballon d'Or. Say no, yeah, fix, but the American say, oh, a very good player. But France league, in any coefficient, we all know that the top 5 league, France league near weaker compared to England and Spain. It is a fact.
And no, the other champions is so Bonogia. No, this is weak league. No, the other champions.
Champions with PSG in the Ballon d'Or, man. Debbie, a born now boy.
They didn't have us all. We are ready. So now come on, now sir, Tax Brown's vlog. Most of the car about NBA MVPs. No, I'm a commenter said Joel Embiid is not American. He's American now. I mean, we're from Cameroon, but he's American. Is this Obama America in there? Olympic Games of Obama America. But truth is that in the last 7 seasons, only one American. In fact, you're not a single player of American descent. Our GMVP. Over Joel Embiid said, "Oh no, a Cameroonian. It's a Cameroonian descent. Baby, I saw an American in America for claim. But check Giannis Antetokounmpo. Or course, baby, I'm going Nigeria but Greece because of I almost story in how you hold your war money. Sad no, Jokic, Serbia. Jokic can't imagine it 3 times. Now we're shy. You're this year, so I could be America for Romo. But this year, say, maybe next year Anthony Edwards could be a very strong contender for unity. So I would say, Barcelona for not charge about Asama, now one will never say, you got a cast. You must say, we never betray. Brighter Free say, Chama, good morning. We are waiting for you and the whole crew at the Josu on Saturday. We can't wait. Yes, we are coming. And you're asking it. We have fun day. We have a GNE live band there, Come on, I'm going there. Marco, baby, and Yaba. Now, my video be. Yeah. Now, I want to video him. Yeah. I know no press war. But boy, then you see what baby any. With respect to game now, mobile bonnet won't send some by.
By the Dick, I'm a chair to supporters, and I'm a chair and napping crash. So, things are no panaya could drew on mono after pre-match, near your security meeting, and a police for the car say security on the burning in 94. Until me and I suggested say no. We have baby a league in Ekona, Kotokonya obeji, baby any obeji, tension was true. Until me suggest say be a numbers, 100, 110, 120, ebe okay. And almost say men like Omoke Kayane okay fine. The most important is your near supporters in the Becca Saron Becca me down. Until we are call, and so I'm the equipment officer near the dressing room key, Emano. Tia one mana akuto, a frame is a commander. Tola catch and is almost say on free dressing room. I'm say how on free dressing room was the same. Tiani catch $1 say moon P marbon because almost the bubble ball, almost say bob him say on pen. I'm say no, one shay inside, yeah, but. Until draw on my name is almost see you know, the almost considered. Till do not. You run inside the economies on my ankle near Pakewa Bontena. You see right inside. To me, right, many bright, many Richard right inside now. And then we say what trying to pick up in my day. Two. The Equina police commander, no. And I think the 2 police officers. Na man back with General. The Equina say, must say boy in Impia because after pre-match there, you do key mawa. The obey your dressing room and yet. Home team and fan because a one idea man on tear. Nipana Musumpy and Umpy a day. The only who will be Captain Nibia Bakutad is it pinch bows a day. There's a boy and 1 man who mean call me boo, Purani no Muniki or Munilimpi. The any embassy attention, but Banya Ma Tola Paki, Jesus in Indian. A shameless had a co team hotel on. In the economy, fair police commander can say, Siana in Swatter Saturday, your fan is agro. Yanni buy on Snenny Peru. On your night, you say, be our tea, or no money to obey now for some will be able to lose in the life to make catch and Miss Reno. On your fame, now say, baby, SM run because we didn't hope in a boy in a canoe, or can no catch him and say, and discuss your pre-match, and I'm saying no. So when I club RSS, wouldn't say pre-match and car by dressing room in a safe for him, and discuss him to a pomfrey GFE, into a Fred Julius, and the Julius Casa there, video baby, any for no, and yet. But yeah, the way I'm not tension a cast okay, and Connie their call. Hotel honor. Into a buy a baby right inside and a bob born on I say, a mobile warm me up no. and I'm call for him say I'm call for back or ye pony. Jenim dia o ya na ekwane no kwatia me report my police when a police for no ekoyi ni free park no so. Nti ye be ko half time no na said the na referee ni di na referees na say dem fan to answer. The na referees ni ye na pakupante sheriff for na charge. Nti me no mo kasa na me free boys 3 omo ye ati so omo body emu odu kakra omo na guys omo ngina fence no and him said be aye enko for no bi me fro fence and I say obi ntu bibi no omo nka me omo down. To omo start game na me kotena VIP on me na apin kramo e kotena top. Right here on my car be 3 minutes am on my be and the first half no na me see e ba inside o. Nti most of my first half am be hwe say bia ye players na e bench ni nyina obi a ko dressing room bibia na makogira akopim so me we na ye no about. Nti me ye am e call for last person in room ko na mu so mo second goalkeeper no ene is a match venue officer VMO se wan no. Afre boys ne ba ku from mu pool na chi akra ba ko ma friend no say omra magi ade nkoto ye pool nim nti boy no ba yo de ade ne ma no na boy ne ko na mkusa boy ne so ko no so ko fa bo na say two boys gina honom omo na ja ball no ho na nti aba woni afro from the other post say bese ne ko honom ne ko fa ball how nti ye na me ka che policeman say eni kwase wo ko because ye ma half time boys ni players ni na ko dressing room nti boy ne ko ye de ho the police ni stop boy no me kai wan fi na me so ke say boy na e kodi a me di na chi say the boy on fa on so de okoye no ntimi ye de enko ya de kro na oye nti wona mu say venue officer ni di America abaye na ye bo home ha ye home nti nti na me say wonni mumra no ye ko primacy anka bibia sa nti de wo ye no u criticine emwa to start is wo na me say masa wo ye say wo di atema me no mi ye be wu ha so it's better say obe me nyina ye di mra no so no obi ai de akoni ba nti me ne argue aye ba so na police for ne de like how much o mayi o mani and am the guy no I say yes change we be join mu say man bi say pink la cause bi aba me kwa me nim no ti me answer oba no say me free in a perimeter one no nko na me say oh me free ho say de me kuta ya ma accreditation ti we say me free one ma ko hen me ru me ne nyina nim say safety and security officer no access baby afo say threat we have me ko no report am police the sell man na me ntimi nko say no so ye foolish man am so nim nyansa unim nyansa wa ba ubisa ma say me chirima te obedi matem aye den nti wono no catch police commander ne say omunyi mimpie na mso no mimpie nya de say me free park
nti aha na na omo
yes aha say na me ni police for nti aha say na me explain a police commander no but na we know omu si wo na me say na me ni so na esi wo no no be catch police commander ne say omo ma me de mpie the police commander ne ka say mimpie me hwe ba bi omo de me ko na ahoye baby any from for it me argue I say no so person me dia then we should use the other end e ho na ye kotoko supporters e betimi afa ho ku metimi akwa akotena e wo no ba de me fa ha dia na me hu say threat mami because ko to mumu I don't know do obi ati wona mu say amanfo every fence aba inside to mu hu o fence ne ba inside no mu police for na eje ono na ntimi anche sa anko for no ba ko she yes boy now mason atade manam na etwe ono o che top and down blue ba ko se white omo de wa yi ne top no omo hwi fence ne by police na ntimi anche sa anko for no enti me no pese point police for no yes then me pia bonti na me say what there sa direction am de me kono no enya adwuma enti me no omo struggle ho no man ti eche na mu se na apenkra Dr. Ike da che hene ne yenko for ni bi aba gate na no they say okay fine what the ma beto mumu ne de if anything na ye nyina betimi protect one den afi na de ba that side wo nti omo ye yi na ka say na ye nyina ye den ye nkotena that end na ekogina so after the game na ayi ba ye kan say omo si wo no dem am ka say ko no no obubu nkutu so na am say no ye football but on fan share the team so obakumase a league na enye ne nkwa na ye bo no obakumase e be ni bi ba me problem am woni say Ghana police there be a can say football e be say man for baba say ukobobo because baba yara e make sure say obi ahu beto no be kofie ba kwa ada venue na right police no enye effective e wo ho odu wani to so na ye supporter e bia na sin so ase no odu wani to so na ye supporter na ko such places no anye careful obewu because as omo no omo na to omo so omo be take action ba me dey me say ko supporter say anytime bia say Ghana football for any person football no among for they should send soldiers to stadium that would be the best thing. On for yes, on family training cost stadium. Yes, our police. Omutimi rely on the police. Ebi mu ye good, but ebi mu no police for na no mu gina wana so omutimi take action no. Omo ne ye, omo mu free outside. omo do omo free other villages na ye den e buy but omo ti krom ni mu ankasa na enemy struggle on and the police commander ni di akire on kasa and I mean the na me wan say the oye RSS no ene omo my day security officer na so oba no incident we nyina sie ni ya no omo ni park ne so but you start game no omo nyina na ejina ho but incident we say ni sie no almost be 15 minutes as I dey we say call omo ama ho ye pon game obi amabusa the only thing omo say omo hu say soldiers aba around ho na omo buy and am so on frame nhia because I want to adhere si wunti ma mebusa ho question but won say soldiers aba around there oba mebusa say then na soldiers need me ba ho no na say if na wo koya nsa na hu say soldiers aba ho
obebusa say then na soldier for need me ba ho
eba stadium and am say on frame nhia on frame nhia no musa say then na soldiers ba ho because utna se na akoye say na do ani to police ni so a ubewu stadium ubewu Ghana football na say no referees ka ho police for na omo ho no na da ayi for no ka baba ya referee betumi aba be di ball tia kotoko na ya sa protection norm de na shekam ne de ne ko ba ha and sa ba bi say na ntisa nti me ka support e bia afo so wo kwa we bia me free na ekusi ene awe match bia me ko bia me boa me ho
obo ho say
me de bia me de betia protein me bia I bright me ye bibi bia metimi dia protecting because pole ko ya owu ye menya so say ne obi asori afre na ira buza say ne ma didi ana say oba na didi da enti dia me ko hono ma bibi afo say me be protect me ho ama me yire ne me maso me mo na do it because me timi fa now police na me kuta accreditation uyi mi apie no mo hu friends aba no support o ma mo de me mapie enti se kuni ekokumi ana ke ekokumi na police no gina ho no timi this time me ko stadium ma ba bia me ko bia ya we match ana say ko match bia me ko bia no me protect me ho ntuba na sa de kona be na me hwe na me life here rixa de be si na si wa be survive no wa survive bright as empana make because pole lady me wo bi and they see
okay
and the same thing assume assume say nka we say ye koi and bi anya say me use me ti delay ya man na penkram ne penfo ni si bag gate ho and na me ko to omumu a nka de ne be si
ebuka council na
what you say enti niam bi ho no na say police ne omo ni nyeden because I'm running some nsem esa mo ma nim ye den obi nka say police na nye you but the omo ye the police commander na ye no I think so a weak officer seriously we a very weak officer
ma tie ayi kodo company for am ko nyina obi a say mo di referee officiating
na me betu aneka na me betu referee nika big time me anya me won pre-match no nso omo de call round say ye di nko na ye din ko about mining ye ka de we aka good boa Ghana na sefo line 1 no kokko na ball bia na true pass bia no wapegya no onu je against o mo chamber bia e galamse no wakoyi nti we adwen o de baaye referee aba be di ball I say apart from fourth referee no on a doctor no ho onu na ultimate say yes but sa 3 na aka no baller apart from doctor no
then the referees yeah mama
guys unya videos ni bi ye starting game na samba yellow cards or wicket no hwe samba o man yellow card betu aka say 5 yellow cards or the mark otoko nyame anim ni kure ni kan nyina bible ye kuta edesum nyame betu aka say 2 na metu aka say me anaso obi betu aka say we dey yellow card we deserve but 3 no the mind the other players na dey uti say bo apaye because ba bia ni for so hwe videos ni bia yetimi twa obi guy Amidu Akwa yetimi yi ni fast room anu beto say no oye play on because we person baby any game no enti na oye sa enya fair
I trying to move videos ni be interesting because me person some of the videos but me yentie chairman K5 ne chairman Alexander Manu dey say referee e kronfo
papa na referee also person akwa galamse we mo
and the mungu na muti me so
oh asem me need to bright me need to nchiro me see ni ono kokko na me chese akokko me no mo ne ejina park no so ono baby ani for safety and security officer no any 3 other guys no mo count ye jona na edi nkomo adwe wo ni timi wo de baaye no we want to go through pass with onya hu se atoma akona no apega bone we da wa yiye enye Ghana omo na ese ball no omo se Ghana football no keke.
Okay. Let's say, Chairman Alex.
I'm not getting a better. I'm not confident. I'm making an emphatic statement. I'm not confident. I'm here pass it. Go away. You can't tell me say this goal was an offside goal. No. Only the baby goes and the goal. Can I be offside? Mr. I'm not confident. I'm maybe trying to catch the money. I'm saying that. enyefe dey ntina make us enyefe apart from Accra Sports Stadium any Kumasi Sports Stadium Sa Stadium so enum bi okobia omo pese kwa bi ombefa so a ombehyew oh referee wo di ball na kotoko 5 yellow cards emu miensa enye yellow card ba bia so ne dia maye hwego a ye Klingo obia nim se ball ne Klingo na referee wo so last man no lie too no e ba ko penyame betua nika nyame be do mu ya ne nye
na koroko mpanyi for na charge pa in fact omunyase referee nyame betua nika
I waiting the same thing e come here say you see how the ball sa tin Tinchiro was all you know. Mentese. CEO. But I was no idea. CEO. Oh, Jimmy. CEO. Oh, Jimmy. Wait. All right.
Well, Chamasolo West na no she. In fact, na ana munya break aka. We just send message send no baby ni na nra na nyase ko. Right, what tilans na ho. Enra.
Right, me ba o. Senra ho. Senye se ni ye ne supporters na dika kasa. Se de besi bia no munye din anka nya papa.
So,
I'm telling you.
Baby ni so em ho papa o because
say nya papa o. Say abroad the crowd no ho ye me wanwa. Champion abroad in enra na ho ye me wanwa pa. Obi abokotokoda enra nsem ne niam na wo ye wo honom no ho.
So ye no ye adwuma man.
No wo ye adwuma but right baby at times ye bibia ye dwene ko akiri. Yeah. Adamfo afo se wo benya bi papa afiri won ye nse wo ne ntemu. Nti wo ye bibia se wo dwene. Unka baabi ani honom ada. Nti niam bi honom a wo ye se wo du ani wa dwene tun kakase no ade we ye ameye ebi adachi. Ade na fempo man so anye sa na mani bi. But what about I didn't have man so anya sa na mani bi. So adwuma na wo ye. Ade no no de wa anye sa na mani bi. But the time will come maybe an abroad dey bia wo be team manager. And I be pay kotokona coach. Sa na ma we ya wo ye because supporters brain feeder. Nti na ma bi won mo best because anya kotokwa nka wa abroad obi animo. Se anya kotokwa nka obi animo. Nti na ma bi won ma wo ya kai de kotokono. Da bia kotokwa bra wo brain nyina bra wo brain nyina ye omo a omo ba kotokona boa omo. Na omo sa atwa omo na omo kutia team no.
BYT.
Jamo.
I'm not how to say. Someday what to do.
Nyame anim ni chairman. This is Mako Mienu. Has a koy me koy. The me experience against Arsenal the same thing. And we are from me session and me war me your commentary. And we say Chamo utimi your commentary na opportunity bit me ba na say referee take decision bi. Obi o wan che timi be so phone no no aka de opegu. Eti uhe enra commentary na me yobusa darling Paul ni obi otie bia ntimi ka se asem na o ka no wono na abeje ade na ka wo me sa ma obi ahu se baby obi jina wati ono ototo ayampe onto ono etimi de na no bell phone ka de opegum but ma bo no ye fede but chairman ebu hozo ya na yehu kakra especially the scene na no Ghana football February bosome a ye nua poli ehwe ne nkwa true football sentia na ama ade ne yehu pa eti me change positions me ensa nra first time me comment you know from the other side and here baby and go start for stand darling Paul echo abrankese kakra all but na me free wasa ko wan park ne wo sa be abegina baby ana pokupa tertiary for no wono ana me sa movie to another side in Tichamo I was say yehwe securities no said na commander e ka no e ka me say kuro no mu free so nti no se obi ye bibia na se bibia ekoso a omutimi yi omani dodo sa de na eba football num na emoa dia away team no se assembly sina
me train videos no se be hu ne hu goal na kotoko share referee de Salah you know and ha na omodi amaye no kotoko goal ni
yes Samson Eduku
okay dear hey
oni
Boy no Jose.
Say me your point no minya abotrene on say referee ono na kotokoni dreams obedi wo kumase achi e got to a time no say achi frɛ sɛ omonto game is okay last season enti per de omo say all bono no order offside position
Shabon ode
enti
all bono
o hwa omo draw line bi ma me de to platform no so
omo line omo draw in the end
omo say rules need to say where was the player standing when the ball was kicked, not when the ball was received.
Yeah.
Eti baby ana ya kick ball ni yonti wa control. Eti also a movie.
So this guy plays him on. The guy on the other side plays him on.
Almost say all one there na or the offside position. But Obowie no true
because time ago on the buy and I'm sure they never referee that you go. Because game review.
Yeah, the 8 minutes at so.
The 8 minutes at so.
Ebe wu an.
It's the wu an. It's a wu also go upon. And this slick, it was a beautiful finish. I mean, how often do you see Ghanaian strikers score like this? Now referee for man, yeah, we yes, he plays in Gromasa. But look at that. That was a beautiful goal. And referee said that in the goal.
Eduku kraba ye unyanya gu emsen kawina
also
okay friend say goal of the season the man because
Asian Champions League Asian Champions League ne Ronaldo winning about Tinkani goal or the be page
Eduku ba e goal she wan yen man
I go stars on Ghana mo we da we have to catch any be happy we any mama o don go any mama say
eti.
No, I think the goal should have stood. It should have stood.
It's when one catch say you from the other angle. Baby, I'm not refereeing one. Also, no bet me line 2.
The ball had been kicked, and yet when you way, Odopa, ball is already going. When you already say offside because the player has already entered the penalty box and this guy is still outside.
Yes.
And the overhead is offside because the ball has been kicked already. It's so with the on the Trent Munkamum.
Oh,
say you know. Say Bakuna, you know, over bar. If I deny car ball I didn't very well. Yen say Jumano. I'm saying with the engine and Najai more Jumai. Now because as I feel free, maybe I'm not right. Even so, it's Obochi, Bawachi, maybe I'm a 9
over Bobon. We were control over the new answer. Bako,
you know, perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. So how do you say this?
Ujina really do it.
Maybe I talk to
at least 2 players are
playing on.
At least 2.
Those 2 players. So how do you
say one no cramp player contentious are the 2 others no the more play and on straight away.
Oh,
enko kakra bi so as a onya money you. Onko ba ku bi nkan wa mhari.
That's it. I don't know about and I got it right. But I perfect. So how do you? Oh, and I could maybe about first, and they're perfect. So we save you gra. I was like, we save it to that. You know, Trent Momrechi. It's I don't know. Got to go for no bofu. They were very upset.
Is the league in Kotoko chances now limited?
We can say the league got to go out.
Because Ghost, your friend say, Nation says he here 1 point. Kotoko ntimi in Ghana League, irrespective of other score lines. Nations here 1 point per.
Man, I may born home.
But the Owomu ye, baby, any posters.
How crowd you is here? So how is this offside?
Bachamu.
We're going to born. One is maybe it's born at 29 and not today.
Bachamu, how should they want to blame referee?
How can you offside? How can you offside? How can you offside? How can you offside?
Chippy, this is come up out.
Last pool.
All the same.
Chamu, Ghana, I'm saying gradually. I was saying when you're facing in local goalkeepers no national team no because compare money. Omo diaspora ne dia Ghana keepers ne disi omo yade sa goalkeeper we chamo no save sa wo ye yima no kobin unu so akọ 17 clean sheets so far.
Wow.
On na lead na eye Benjamin Asare 16 na no go out even Kotoko supporters ni bi kura ball mu sem de ma goalkeeper no Your couple of times ana eba national team ye team na Black Stars na foreigners ne beba ba do goalkeeping department na ye jadema either Jojo anase Sami Eje even Ebenezer Amadi that James Nano at that time even in 2000s omo na beda o chamo but as ya overlooking sa position no enena Benjamin Asare Uram but as a tournament you know say ke 2 goalkeepers we nyina akọ because before the call up now we your best goalkeeper so far
na boss aminyan nana safo I say watch guy na ono commander Griffiths yes you watch me but the omo kwan so boy no omo problem munyan I say on the cause of problems nyao ayo bibi eni ho sango for no say omo kwa we o
debi o
sango for na we unyane da just say onti your cry na ode me say me hwe you know sa go me say me am so ba be ho adwuma na draw line bi are but every slow a decision that I think they didn't get it right honestly and everyone so no musro that there any empire no bi ango vi
baby I'm free baby D no so on say chamo mba che ebetime akasa
kasa me stop o kasa
the Ghana Football Association, someone organize a league in the I think gradually more are useless. And it's high time they set up. Chairman, mona mohe boss. Yen say mo nim de mo ya krati for munim mo adwuma ntina mo he. Studio here, chairman, ahead of the game like a month earlier. We told them say game no air critical. It's more say we are category A, we are category B. That is there. But chairman say game near critical game they say. The results of the game, it may shape it in the whole season. For example, the goal was a clean one and a referee disallowed it. Because of what has happened, and they got hopes of winning the league unless there is a miracle. Even Gold Stars chances of winning the league, and because they couldn't win this game, are very slim because nations, yes, nations and nations unless a nation decides they don't want the league, a bad day for them to win. It is a both game na critical. BBS we are about a match we say critical. In some found say a category B. A category B match depend on the stakes, chairman. A bit me a category A in disguise. And see what I was expecting to say say omo making sure the security be tight. No more some making sure say being a fair officiating. You be winning match the chairman. You bet me about match number lose me to make us say oh. Wait there, Melitema Sanka clear crown ABB complain a year crabbe satini panel say China it was clear. All these things were not done. It is the same old system style na ekosu. The security man who came, some man about a police officer. And look at what he's saying about his or a military officer. And look at what he's saying about the securities agency about. Very difficult for a military officer and a security agency so beko baby. No one call for no no beka say no mo ye the chairman or man ye. And this is exactly what we saw everyone's at a mind. And ye can say tama issue in by no more court nas and the issue is a home team and for security chairman there was so most basically nothing is being done. So the question is that league nankasa yeborn. GF nankasa no are they okay with the league? And I say I see a ball league into the mobile. I don't get it. Inka, ahead of this game, you meet the both teams officials. What's Nasi? Measures Benny at the Betuda. Yeah, the security saying a beba. Yeah, Benny say. Then you even give them warning. Say game now more kobono. All the world is looking at you or you. It is a more mistake near there. Yem find chamo. On the days will be a rougher, no one find a heavy. Chama when they bimba into the obia pay obey. Into Muma clubs no crime at the obia pay or yeah, and that is the problem we have. And consider bank nyameni eda na say we di obi amfrim but chairman next time sabi sanse munu we sisi wa nyame ono odetena so no ahwe omo mfi obia because sabi yenso ye wa adwene ye wanyansa menka say ye bobo a ebia basabasa kran to mema but enye say ye consistent ye friends at mendi ahe bia look at what happened ha and ye problem ne say ye tumi usadi we sa na ebeba ne ye te ho anaba wrong again. Clubs nankasa suntie me sa colloquial and sa archaic and obsolete way of running clubs in ekem. So mo enjai sa de na chairman say endro no doso dodo. O be kom no bi pe bibi dia na me kra me nso ma say me no be bobo na me bibia. on the match day na say my nipa wa park no so na me say me ba baby na say me kura say me say me correct na say me nintie sao de ni no hwinim say man say me no be bona me bibia meye before the match day na nipa be go bebre na e na mpesa me koye sa de consistently. It is wrong. Clubs na masa eduro no chema edi tactical enim edi technical enim. It's interesting you to know that so more fa coach cry most club every coach almost onim form mentiase so ye dinsifo so ye do I don't really understand. Fine, media makes an your mind, but you need to also prepare your team for your team to be strong. Because I mean my what me ko jana ko 7 number 10 jesi fa bibia dware me say go because short no kra me ntumi mo nse say wo team ni yes strong utum say team ni ansa na dia baby bia wo ye na underge abrofo bi so omunya bia basa ni ombe the man ye fa ba ye die chairman on the day of the match unhu baby obi fi baby ani bia dro bi kuta accreditation chairman on to nsa onye hwe ye say ye UFA na perimeter no bi momo ahuri wall me so no mum emra enti chairman gradually speaking ni nyina na say clubs na nkasa ma referees so are very powerful in this country me dey no wi ama why are they powerful me say Christian wo team chairman wo team yen to bribe yen referee by yen money for yen money ye discard be my players near recruit good players referee ba then is away the only thing about so be na beko but where clubs the person referee be that 3 days referee this hotel the chairman issues we are beko so
yanko me di mafumra na ye wi e ba be and some no that card Nations FC on the verge of being crowned champions. Nations FC they say almost 60 points, but being goal stars, it was 7. And you have a share a game on boy Nations and 3-0 emphatic. Even they had an emphatic win over Samatex. And a Black Stars team no more landing this year. Now Mumubi Ebisa ba Mankonani he reports just Mankonani in team menu were refused visas and that's your drop here. Okay. They were refused visas. And 2 technical team members of the Black Stars in Sokrano almost they were refused visas. UK for no and for a moment. Tinipa 9 enya. Ntinyese almost drop here name visa on the bakusia kind. And on be 2 kayako kumono. Enya di omunyebi. Menya bana bokode.
Nyami adum chairman.
Nice one. And then some na would feel me for herbal. I say eba.
That's na ya cheti for a phone na eka home. Di man for Eba Hospital, Dr. Time that's so nenso ya tena se. E di apomede ho nsem air bro fi se ni pedua wa pomede ehia papa. O tena ho toto de ajeje mu a obeda mba so. Ana sekete so ni ye sori ni ye kwa ni eba. Ebusuafo midimafo se yen kan tro say. Or the branding na ene ye adwuma wa so e ho the time to ya de so a said yet en sa pepepe ene beye. Tuba no man na watwe mienu bosome na watwe adeduanan kra na jitum sa na ebedru ho no na yare no ekọ ama wankasa do wanya good results a old kra wa na anwene ho doctor say ye krapoma pharmacy omprenu ye ntina wheelchair mu so mfama ho omprenu yare fo yare ni ewudimafo ene midimafo Herbal Hospital Dr. Time that so enkran udru ho a eye pokuase mayira midimafo ene kumase aso atwema ebuakwa agogo ubehu midimafo Herbal Hospital Dr. Time that so doctor say what wonum nese yade bi efre no endompemu yade eye osteoarthritis anase osteoporosis eni unompe ADC a bra midimafo Herbal Hospital na doctor Emfabre ento so fi seni nyina no eye ntatia case entina ho emasa sabro asoba eni titiriye ni moja entimi mfa ni pedua ni mu ye ma uni pedua no nkase no ehuna manesa fi se nkase no se wonum no bebrebe a mepacho sa echima esisi animu ana se de friend cartilage no mepacho betimi arere ana se infections ye wa betimi depleting into wani beba so no na enkase no mu no ayawo yaso nkokwan so ama ajo ho ba bia enyemidimafo semen kancho say eno so e kan tatia case yade no fabra faces yade da bia ye kasisi ho asema abusua ya atie ni ye fi sisi na wa adwuma sonko say ye kwa ye bai untimi nyu sisi ni free ho nkasa me da midimi sisi esi nche me ye madwuma ye ntimi nye ye sa enti se wo ko se wo bo e ye sisi obetena se obekọ onwuma so sisie na ebinom drive ebinom masonry adwuma carpenter chese edian ye ne wo central market ne ye wo kra ye wo corporate titi ye offices no obi use ni sisi de ye adwuma enti edranwume na ya obet na mu sa na uhia midima for Heba hospital say eya no enka honom na ebetimi akọ se de beboa wo ma edra na jonso abusa ma emema na omde adu omudwuma se de omope epeno na nkasa na se usisi ni ya wo ya sa na ye ka wuntimi enka bi because ye be fra no na sisie no ayeste for amache so in the flexibility nim okwa na enkoa oye no hwenye ye basa so emfa mo adwuma enti midima for se men kan cho say fabre ye o midima for Heba hospital Dr. Time da so na sisie ne ho nsem no ye mpene pomasi bre emfa ma fe ekro ewo minimu ebi wo bo ano udidi a na aduane to ye ma atim se o wo nan if you say ya dear friend also no enu di asie obo ho no ma hard bends ahodo bibi obedi bia na ne bo area no midima force men kan cho say fabra na ye ntatia case ma also no ensunsuan wo sa entete wo ma wo mfe no mfe entimi nya wo ya emema no bo so say ekominufo ano ho no no me ho me a ensiso ho ya me ya na ehyehyeo fabra midima for Heba hospital me patcho wo mojawe ya de na se bosome me ensansia bia ye ma moja our hospital Abramidima for ho na doctor enhwensia no kwa ma won vise moja no ada be free ni paduanu ma free no ubenya o how bebrebe anase betimi amo ato anana no wonse do eye midima for Heba hospital koko kan obi malaria kan obi Dr. Time da so say fasa how ni nyina brain ne emfa time ni bi ento so ma ne emo na sa o ha ni amane abetena so no entimi free ni paduanu ma fe we ye be ma ko check o prostate if say prostate no ono a ene masi men ba ma sperm se ba me pacho wudi agra no jonso sem ebe nya twaka kese a wodwen wo ba bia na entumi ensi ye kire se ebe kakra na jonso do be kɔ no jonso ne ketua bi na eba wo be fo so ne san na emoja kakra wom wani baba so na pressure was say ensuo ni timi flow no entimi nye saa midima fo se enche na jonso na chewa na dwa fe ba yesa untimi jonso na yakosho rubber Dr. Time da so se men kan cho say fa be dan yen na yen fa time ni bi ento so fi se prostate won sem no na watwe mienu tena ho yen hwe han a ebekwa ko wi hospital na fe o me masem ne so atonsuo mu midima fo Heba hospital say wada roma ya dear friend pressure ebitel so a fa be dan yen akoma ya dear no say akoma ne san say nipadua kwa anase organ a wuntimi nyin free nipadua ni mu ntontwene na how na aba ho na was manage regulating ntie ye midima for ye hwe kwan ya wakoma no fa so eye adwuma eye bro de wo say ye so a ne ya regulating na ma say de omuduro otenten e na okese ana so tietia etie ntimi midima for say ma entini na emu asisie no a emoja ni ntimi mfam no emfa stress meto wakoma so ma ne nya adwuma mmoro de wo say ye so abusua so yiko midima for Heba hospital Dr. Time da so we say machine bi akra ye adwuma bro na ho odin so bia no eventually ne ebese ya nkasa entimi midima for say ma wakoma no enje ne ho afa sitwe ya de na tel so a midima for Heba hospital doctor say wo pancreas a produce insulin na insulin no etimi break it down aduane a ye didie na efe glucose no said the be ya energy na best obi ama na release bi ama ye no wo de ne sa process na ntimi nkoso ye woni paduanim na sitwe ya de adokro wo say type 1 na say type 2 diabetes ni nyina no e de how ni amane e ba na nyina ne insulin ho asem na ye ka ne sa ni ntimi dima for say men kan cho say bra ye managing regulating maw na ye mo asa kwan ne so na nko check you sugar na e koso so bi wo de so a too low abusuafo e wo say wo de ni timi gina fa akon na hunu senia esiti enye sa ekosoro na eba form ne sa na dako na edinsem bebre abrel eye midima for Heba hospital Dr. Time da so wasu kidney ne nsem ne ye na wotwe miensa abusuafo first no na kidney ni be ye wa na ye huhu se de atu atese na de ya ne se enima kra na enim panyini obetena ho aye nhwe han saa wo ho na ebre to so nya adwuma so no wabre ohumi a wahrawa no emu ntimi miensi dabia na nipadua no wa ahokyeremu ka junso sama obedwunso agu wo no bonsa twahuro na ta ho afa na enka wom junso na ni ye too dark we mu nyina ye ensunsanso a kidney na ese ya edeba ede ya beba betena wusisi achi obi kwa de wona ya ase afa na ohonam dua na ahyase etutu eye kakra na atim so na ase aboboko fie na ehyehyɛ na fe foroba soro na nipadua na change na ohu ya yehu midima forces onye ska kra so koye dialysis a se obenya machine bi so wada na ya asem woni bi nso aboa nti adenti na wo tena ho edidi nuane bi a poisonous wo mam na koka kidney no na akofa nsem abrewo bra midima for herbal hospital was time ne na watwe miensa de wako test ne kidney ayeso onya kidney failure na mfam bra midima for ne empase no emfama no no ntena sini ne nkwa na me fi se kidney na ntimi anya adwuma se de nyame aye no na e de how be brain pedua no doctor say o hepatitis B and I say A any C no ma fabra midima for herbal hospital because no viral infections ye wo acute anti say no de no at me repair no na de ne je ne nsem a na kwa liver na de nsem bebrebe abrebrebo no so na eye moja no de asoma koma no na akoma ne de afa nipadua cells anasa akwa biam nti se wo de na ntimi anye sa e de nsem bebre ebebrebo no so wo ka e ya asem foforo kra midima for se fabra de wo stroke no so imra we say hwemu kire se wo na wo hypertension e sorry adwene bi a ensi so na so ohun ne pomasi bre no witiri mu ntini anasa adwene no ba bi betimi arapta anasa moja betimi anwure gu ana ebete na wani nna no bo se stroke na akwa aba na afi wo nsa no nan ntimi anya adwuma ye Dr. Time da so se enkanto se stroke hu nsem ni nyina no eye na watwemienu sem fabra midima for herbal hospital opa wo na your ba bra bi o se awo no ye nyi sempo anye kapre oba na se nyame dom na ebetomu anu aba behwe ho asem no waka wo low sperm count abra bi eye midima for herbal hospital Dr. Time da so o se nyare wanyina ye tatia case enti wo na obema asem nya fabra midima for ho ade ya ne se wafa match na che se oti wonu ma na enioma nhyeda nko ye na obre wo ho ansa na watimi afa ya ebasa na ahomete papa oba na odwa wa okrokro no kra na ne bonto ne because ohun se aso nam ho afa bi midima for say be ma de ye di won paso ma ma asem no hu hia wo enti wo be ma afo ayi se kreyon ana se ayi se krokro kokoche na aye nkitinkiti bisa na enhye no monyam fabra midima for ho na wo ba se doctor media me petetrete pipiripi bobrobo kakraka kokroko tente brane edisama abareka senchachira anase be so te sas ante achi menken no tim se ade ne fantastic ankasa sorry ko midima for ho Dr. Time da so na yemfa brani bi ento yade so na nyarewa nyina no empe ba bi mfa se de be ye nipadua no betimi atena se de ne nkwa na me vizi ye kwa ye ba nyina no yapomde ho nsem de woni bia ne ni ho a ye kan nsem wo ya na se bia di agode ho nsem obenya so de atie bie enti mama pomde ho nsem ehia doctor say your numbers no obetumi afre e wo 0244 774282 0244 774282 0500727215 0500727215 0500727215 midima for herbal hospital Dr. Time odaso ye chira kwan no wo enkran pumpuni mantamu pokuase mayera uduru ho abehu midima for herbal hospital na abakumase aso a achema ebu akwa agogo ubehu Dr. Time daso abusuafo fa ya de bra na Dr. Emfa Brento Sumau na apomode hu nsem ne NCP ya di besia na da seneso ya beto etie foso ye mamu nyina monitia ayine wa chama ye de asi
okay ya da sipi midimafo herbal hospital aswe na yako abano yan transfer say na Ghana Premier League match day 32 results no Ekoye Hearts of Folk 3 Accra Lions 1. That game was played on Friday. Now Sunday games no baby any goal stars near Santiago game and near can was some goalless. Dreams FC should become Chelsea Kabako Omo Entimi Anti Bechem United and Basake Zubo bless. Diana Stars actually goes it is Card 9 moment Tibako. This is FC Eshe Samatas coming in some moments when Timmy and Tibi. Young Apostles 3, Banduas of Lions 1. You see MD looks like Tima Oma Nations Chase ya bako penwani baby any goal stars omo makande zubia ejemu vision eshe Karela Kabako amomuso entimi anti see America say oko ho inso ane all jubilation and I'm say ho if so qualify for the Ghana Premier League when say BYT be mama can say okay Christian
chairman
league no say the nations any
nano kwana mini BYT edin komo eno remande mi se Chairman said the last 7 seasons, Yenya 7 different winners of the Ghana Premier League. The last 7 win a Premier League, you know. I abo Ghana as you know.
7 different winners.
Yeah, 7 different winners. Obieno our Premier League, you know, twice in the last 7 seasons. Every year, Biano. In fact, nations any Gold Stars, Krajia, some be new winners because Obieno in the last 7 seasons, you know, OG the Ghana Premier League in Ibida. But Adia Yapano, these are some of the reasons that. Omo Sika is also investing in Ghana football no? Because one referee's decision ebetimi as a investment in Chama Enra sa go na referee na no. It is one of the main reasons in tia ebia kotoko out of the league contention as we speak now. Say bia sa ball no to na team no. And a referee ni G sa go na Bianca Kotoko any out of the contention for the Ghana Premier League table no. But per that referee's decision now say what we need proper reflection of the game I actually replay no chairman there is no way which me I call it this incident an offside incident but waje ama gia waje no untimi reverse decision it da but it has gone against Asante Kotoko irreversible. And sometimes, you know, referees no so when me who say amount for investment and almost say pa so be abontino is kenino peso be investing in Ghana footballer ade ba ko a discourage omo pa referees decision most of you know ya na enko in favor and as omo famra no enso entimi enye adwuma but chama anyase awie Kotoko is out of contention to be quite frank and then maybe see as na Kotoko etimi agi league ni dey too distant away but untimi fani nyina emeto enra game so Kotoko diagro che there are certain games be one more nesenka Kotoko timi pick at least a draw and a win ediba sad games na edie chire nyina na Kotoko timi pick win Kotoko lose 2 games or boase sad 2 games na Kotoko lose or boase no was against Air Lions and Nations FC sama sad 2 games no seka Kotoko etimi wini ba ko draw ba ko a Enkaye Kasei, Enkamuye still in contention for the Ghana Premier League table, no. But untimin kase they have no right to complain. Chairman, they have every right to complain, but complaining any consequences be you have lost the league and maybe they have to go and fight for another season. But Kotokonia Brea, me sure say they still have a FA Cup final to play. So Kotokoji FA Cup now, even though they may not win the league, but Oji FA Cup now, Kotokobetimi Ako Air Africa, Etimi Akobo Air Cup Confederations Cup, Benra DC and the honestly speaking, and I'm attention ni game no because I'm not able Premier League matches no. Premier League is a match final day of the season no. Now me share kakra, na me share kakra, and then you know my share full game and to me I make full judgment of the game. But I think say OTA or more there are certain central phobia. Na chairman say me make cancel man. Me expect on Jimmy Dino. San central for no so cancel more. Chairman say me and from all of them, the referee on the day no was extremely poor. And I think say FN betimi Kotoko any obi betimi didi or FN mo they need to call the referee and give him certain form of fair sanctions. Betimi amabotoyem enso etimi aba untimi nya sa adwe mfa ho ni oba ada nyame enum nkreni maso ye nyina etimi ahwe replay na it should have been a goal. A goal, complete goal, and a referee disallow ye. Beyond the goal, no chairman, and 50-50 balls with baby Kotoko complaining, yes, but then I Kotoko do this level. As will be a team in the Kotoko and him team from Real Madrid, and there was the one status or more Casano, chairman, after referee crab game one, no referee no also. And let's check how bigger Real Madrid a so the last classic on a boy, you know. Referee we near there. But Real Madrid in 7 years, you know, add the pressure to referees, you know, so. And there will be a big game, even the FA referees, you know, Obia, Kotoko, and Tosa, and Benefit, and Kasa Bedi game, as Antikotoko. But at least you should be fair to the club. And who said they are very, very, very big. Me twas Antikotoko supporters, you know, Omuntie mi biem. Chama, oh, Tonadia. You treat your best customers right. And I'm a boy.
Yeah.
Ghana Premier League, you know. More away teams, you know, your best customers. Kotokone has a fool. If they come and they more treat you, stop going to those matches. It is as simple as that. Because me give you your highest attendance and probably your biggest revenue of the season, and still more treat me, and you expect me said next day no, Miss Hamra. chairman so koto aduane na nipa na koto aduane no 1 to 2 writer. It doesn't matter aduane nipa krono how we best in producing aduane no. Next time you no go and buy. Asante kotokoni has folk supporters no. Mutu kwaya. Supporters na omo ye musa no. Omo ntu kwai bi. Sa supporters na ebu omo di se omo ye de esi nra no. Se bibiani Gold Stars tu kwaya. Those supporters will not go. Asante kotoko supporters, any has folk supporters no. You are the biggest financiers of all the other clubs. Say omo mamu respect and to timu right. Now you go there, give them money. Give them the highest attendance, and they will still find a way to maltreat you. Why do you still go to those matches? I'm not sure Kotoko Ekono. Maso any game no go. Kotoko a video on their way to ABB and Gold Stars. It was just marvelous. Yeah. On their way, Kotoko supporters are Omuchi club no, any Omomuko stadium. Betina Kacho said there were more Kotoko supporters in the stadium than even BBN Gold Stars. But Oba sometimes you know they even Kotokoni has in their bar. All the other clubs are charging the highest gate fee. No, the numbers are mount. No, as I charge a higher sir. Yen Casa Bobono Memreso on the pitch there be very, very competitive. But the supporters never give them some respect and treat them right. If they will not do that to you, Chairman, Mr. Kotokoni has supporters to stop traveling and stop attending those away matches.
Okay, Maxwell Bremena, you wrap it up. Yes.
I'll say, yeah, clubs na yema sanyo mawe, but like Chris said, you rightly indicated, Kotoko and Hearts are being run like small clubs. Because clearly, Chairman, first, Nankaun's Yeba starts a Liga. Almost every best player in the league, these teams will be fighting on them. And no alone, no crown properly the next season, attention, bibiaba. Now, what do we see? Say smaller club of a player, ebia 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Now we're signing. Ye season one so players when you know a pamom. Over bigger clubs, musu the same thing no more. Almost players bear 25. This season, no more pam the 15 about. Now go ask people as to why they are not following the clubs. One thing Omunina can say, they don't even know the player else or follow. No. And see, the way I here operating, I will say here very careful. And two, we don't also have to let the officials look more powerful. Yani Yama referees here more powerful because Chairman, the CNRA was bad. But all these big teams have also benefited in these same instances consistently. But the problem for them is this. Omo esina a favor omo they are cool. When it's against them, it's like bibiaba yenti bida. We are not glorifying the CN. We should be truthful to ourselves and make sure that we do the right because Ghana born here born. The moment Babe said those running the FA no obia won a club na Ghana born guye. It's me truth say Ghana buy na Ghana penny for a serious. They should write to FIFA for clarification. Because him say in other countries, the government any the FA together omo ye boma ball ye. Adene yen kwa ye de ne say aban yes or bebem kakra ne aye so wo bem ye beba no mo adwane. Chema menti ase because I know in Morocco, even in Rwanda, these countries on board develop it. This is what happened. Because Chema, the question is this: say me match from the FA Chema, na me dreams FC. Na me to me akwa Africa na bia my core group stage na me nya be $400,000-$500,000. Why should I promote Kotoko to go? But before, not saying can me FA Chairman, I said me and me wife and I said me leg in a mini club. We make sure that we help our big clubs to go. Come on, they Laros Beba. It's in there no ya bubu ma premo clubs na ye weaker. Even Ocean national team call-ups in now. Chema where do they call the players from? Ribia be hey be near the baku bi asem. Na ye to me they are compensating. Into all these things, I will see exactly. Then again, say first, not every player wants to play Kotoko or Hearts and Sana were too kind.
Yeah.
And then every player pursue too kind no. So then as a Hearts ne Kotoko ye. Dear some way and say, and your man ne wa ne mo be a person or bo Hearts ne Kotoko. Esa mo de back. It might take some time, but Chairman, we need to start from somewhere. What do we have to do? In the Kotoko, Chairman, yen to be lali more friendly man, your friends, the Zamalek more friendly match or has it? Ebia, yes, ye bought 4-team tournament, yenya experience, yenya Ali, yenya Zamalek or ha. Chairman, within 2 days, yen to me more. Is it hotels near Nibu Kumasi? Then yen Nibu yen to me more. Nay, yen is even the King's Cup. Nay, you ready daso.
Chema, this competition, you sabi, omo support you koto kwanasa and the former omo very good standing. They will even sponsor this competition. It's your dear no bad. You making sure see ye club ni ye ko Africa consistently. Chema, ye confederations cup koto koye. Look at the joy that I came to this country. Their dreams money are de kokoe. They in a bebe in the kotakra. It's ye making sure so the plan is that ye be confederation group stage. Chema yen koje nemenkasi yenje. Ye ko first stage, ye frame group stage. The second year you maybe a quarter final. Third year will be a semi consistently near womb. About team never sorry because Ghana born there no crowd make supporters or like I say on mapu. Their referees in here Ghana born because it's a true predictable we game when say referee be rough or quite rough. Ye say basi no akosi. There's will be kwa nanto kwa ni ekumo obi ni ade be wie kra ye hu di asam no ko okay say o course nshema ye nka wa asam bebre enti sansam nyoma na ekoso chema neno se ne obi aso ayese no obi aso pebra bo in the first na chema obi se ne tema na o course o ma ye de horo kotoko kan o me de kasem na enya no kwesi wa na kan
I mean consume fa horo kotoko
o se na o dokotoko ju ko sansio ba cha o kan say se ne be amenka bi ko me ngasa ma miss ko tu
say
okay
ona na kotoko driver ona otie pa Thomas nyumna you body or say driver no
okay
not your next house in your packet kotoko car na maybe or hura
okay
some sort says swami maybe consensus you bring
yeah
maybe a moment in said the beya over the over stadium go ball
okay into consensus you bring no the ahoro car
enti enu nchese na me kunzu
ahora o kunzu but small so consensus answer enti end kwa one consensus you be the ahoro kotoko car. That was the love as a young boy growing up. Na uoma kotoko.
And I mean, udi kangasem.
But and next time, I said, we now back consensus kotoko kotoko ka obefia obekuno. And I'm a wakacha. We say, hey, Junior, I'll go here. Junior say me consensus kotoko another house. Kavakaza boko die. Tell me, how did we get here? And why did we get here? And see, started building those structures and make sure say, unyoma enko ye mae. Na yam build a clubs but because ye the FNH has no cannot even be one. Nancy started say pre-season ye best started ye friendly home and away. Depending on the results. They were getting some good money. Then a buy or must say now Sekodo Casa Hearts yen taking decision when them boy or make so daddy. How so cape Kotokobeka Debbie. Ain't the FA succeeded so or more like or take club name they can't take a decision, they can't join forces. It's clearly speaking, no. See a clubs now sit down. No more nye nyoma foforo. Na die ye na ne ye kwa chema with a time crowd nyoma no eso bete. Because next obi catch be 20-15 years ago. Obi catch kotoko betumi abo match na bi omanya be 10,000 Ghana house crowd benya be house bo match we akro munya 700. Omo tete bibia we na ka 700 Ghana. Chema, and that is a very serious problem. I say clubs net na se no almost no. I think they are not ready to do that. Me ya but because Kozito why ye adwuma. Think at least yemwe mpono hu say okay adwuma ne ye bendru but then say they can still channel their attention on the energy league ne monwe say e ball ne ebo see the difference of point and 6-5 if I'm sure between Kotoko and Nations
5 between Kotoko and Nations
2 wins for Kotoko and 2 losses for Nations
3 between Nations and BBN Gold Stars. It means that Nations slip cry maybe any takes the advantage. For Kotoko to win, just will say the two of them should be sleeping.
Yeah, not Kotoko winning all two.
Which is highly unlikely.
And see, they should channel their attention not to the FA Cup. When they win the FA Cup, and you see a lower, then it also take them to Africa. And I think say, and yet in China say, in recent time, the last 7 years, 7 different winners in the league. In Kemani, here competitive. Hearts and Kotoko have not been so dominant in the league. In recent time, but I think if you're able to win the FA Cup, but the visions here back Africa, Chema, it still stands. Make sure we say Champions League, they're going to go from Befrim. Ghana team be a champions, they do critical stage, Chairman. You level in drew downs when they S-rounds near you Befrim, but you start with confederation. Near one season, you so be a group stage. Chairman, next season, you group stage, quarter final. I hope so the teams will.
Next season, so team but I know, sir, the offside goal or good goal thing. Discussion is still going on YouTube and Facebook, but when you know, so back to television rights and coverage, you know. I mean, we are terrible. The pictures are bad. Imagine saying we had good pictures. I'm sure we can get easy
to
giving another angle.
Assistant referee.
But one camera production.
A television coverage. I can't say what can I say repeat, you know. But Ashanti region bedo. Sekotokwa GFA Cup. Na Nations Ag League. Nations Ibo Champions League. Kotoko Confederations Cup.
Masabu Super Cup.
There be the Super Cup no crown.
Super Cup.
Nations Ibo Champions League. Na kotoko Bo Confederations Cup. Nations War Abrankese no. Na kotoko Kumasi Sports Stadium. Yebeti menya the same week. Ebi omunya beti mabo home games.
Yeah.
Come on, let's imagine how I beti me boost the Ashanti economy, the Kumasi economy. Minim se enya bida. See enya two teams are
couple of years. Even as good Nancy no ne. Kim Foy's also no ne kotoko border. Yeah. I see we Kotoko should channel there.
Okay.
On the kaka say enye Kotoko enye effectively out there. But they say see asana Kotoko Ag League no too difficult to happen. And you know, but and also say they should relax. They should keep on competing, keep on winning, and expect there's a slip crab bar. Then they will be able to take advantage of the slip. So when we new matches crabness will be slip here. You don't take advantage of that slip. So until it is over, you don't say it is over. Into games now, Kotoko should remain very, very competitive. And then in the event that Obibetimia slip, then when they slip, they take advantage. But many masoya June say Kotoko should redirect focus all their energy, most of the energy to the FA Cup, and make sure that they win the FA Cup and go to Africa. And one here.
Okay. They say BYT Hohoi.
Yes.
I qualify Moba Ghana Premier League.
Yes.
Omni Sodro Blacks now. I call Benra. As a whole United run and Yas and Guitar celebrations. People go good stadium hall. At every here, there's a Hohoi. I mean, just like you see in the European, you know, on GPL, we coming. And our players and the officials, the way they were jubilating. And interesting, yes.
Oko voter regional, Japon. So in Japon, Otra Dome Bridge now. Japon Tester Print Limited, Juantes, Abba League Print. Yenya Mighty Eagles from who? Yenya a year KJB, Great Accounts, Omobo, a year lower league ni B70s. Yenya a year voter heroes. Sa voter heroes no. Omona ba league mu okrumu voter region first 63. No na. The late Babaya Ramo Echo ball match na ewo Pandu omo ba o major accident between Pevi and Tem Emma or paralyze you know. Yenya a couple of times voter United na Ghana League da and a call ABC Pandu out of line so okay a year Voradep almost so a buy any idea so from 63, 71, 73, 74, bar 1991, bar no. Voter region I host to a lot of league matches, but Kurani Dia de a year Hawaii Abrepa. Wouldn't say the whole Ghana, the first region I did can't form me a voter region. So what Papa with their friend Bedeme on a finance minister Bedema and Chromas time Onona or after saying British colony no omo pese omo nti Ghana na Togo land ni ade no omo ti region 56 ansa na omo de ba bewuram ansa na ye benya other regions efrim first pa no na Ashanti ene bunu nyina bom 59 April 14 ene yete bunu free Ashanti na Eastern region order that Central region ba regional na ye team ye di ka ten first a voter region but football ankasa no em favor am ka afiwe na bia na yaba benya a team a obaji league free wa na nka Pandu out of Lions omo de da asuru ni bia yenya couple of times a year cup a year trophies akọ Swa Cup Lions wa GGB top 4 yenya Vora Depa or Jaji Super Cup against Kotoko okay see the pre-dose e dey to so car 92 omo share no ma GFA Cup yenya times a omo abamu into the limelight Mighty Eagles 69 FA Cup omo player bram ewo semi-final stage ni adea but neno anasa nra ebe ye dasro nko a eye hohoi so to asem de pa and ya nua eye La Liga nana kwame Joseph Entry dia odebo eye match no anasa ode wo team nim je bia wo ya makomni na unim say La Liga die Joseph Entry La Liga ne frɛ no
e boy MTN Ashanti first 2
seasons ago na eye best player Ewo Ashanti First.
Yeah.
And Nana Kwame a part of almost success. So I can't go keeper we Obeda Ashanti First TV. Daniel Amisa. No one got to training. Former Liberty goalkeeper. Yes,
Atonsuana.
I Atonsuana didn't buy. Say didn't buy a friend. Poba didn't buy. Who is on the Doma qualify?
Oh wow.
Yeah, and okay player we former King Faisal player Farouk Mohammed. Oko Rivers United or Nigeria. On a top scorer. Or more former Tamale City players, former Ashanti Gold players, or more players in the Bizwa Bobo, a year voter heroes near the Anomudi Urem, and Chamo, a Kodia or Makono, a Kwa, a Suyepa, player we say Ganu Adams, Abbas, or no Tachima 11 wonders coach. Giginaso Sutia, on a record of Ghana League say 6 consecutive league games. Fisher be our go to so second round. 11 wonders. Matches a day 1 was day 2 was day 3 was Obe breaki a year record or not dear we say tell I have 5 consecutive matches. MOB 6. And now only Eric Kwabna Queen. I equal Ghana recorder. Net down for scoring 6 consecutive league games and our Fishers net down. And branch and also a part of Omutimo. But I'm on my dear Baku. Minim say a historical work room was a Bush and Omuya. Papa be by near friend Abu Safian Osman. Or a captain in 1995 and Odomoba Division 1, not Division 1 Mark Room Water. Odomo qualified 1995 in the picture of Papano. Omo Bonamo say a Juma Waye. Na Odi Timwa in the Diade a year United, Abba Division 1. Ne bin sida that platform say jare say ube shama mia na neba after 30 years no neba Safian Osman Abu Safian first one here Abu Safian Osman neba Safian Osman Zaid
that's the neighbor panini
95
or they a hohoi
the den hohoi who say hohoi we ni omo adidi na totete hohoi ne sense Liberty Professionals twe omo free league ni ana omo kotoye ana omo se da bi edina edo omo ba Division 1 bra bi atwam no omo kofa sa adi no asa de atoso ana omo sa de di na babak eti old hohoi captain ne ba ne wono so captain team wono so ne da so no
okay
omo so na ko Lagos wow stars se ne
ano mato
nti na Liberty Professionals eno moto
na mo di no ko hohoi na agu ewo hodan sana nsen vora de so ka so mo so be tobi dia to hora dem nti we na em say MP no conference Amewu Peter Amewu ne kotoye
omotu no
former MP eti 30 years on chamo ne papa na odo mo qualify ba ne ba so do mo ba Ghana Premier League nti we de ne eba Division 1 we de about Ghana Premier League
yenya two teams omobobo Ghana Premier League no from Volta region because they out of life
1969 whole Mighty Eagles ene whole Sunset na omu nyina afiri ho ena 71 yenya whole Mighty Eagles na ene Volta United omu so be ball Ghana League omu re 74 eche na Juventus ba 78 Juventus ne out nyina na qualify na yepetu aba 77 middle league 2 teams in the qualify no make on 78 ebo bansana Vora de soba and na pando out of life omon said anche na we ni hu ni say 74 no 2 teams ni nyina re
okay
but Lions about 2003 no Hans Dieter Smith say okay no one na your coach na omkofa Jacob na temu nyina be wurem omoboba ya until 2015 16 no more record and Alliance was back and this time by answer more all blast wabaso after 16 years Gambo blast was the black magicians omo the team protocol house bow see all blaster produce players so kai get over for squadron fum all blast no co school adebi and oja adebi call school for any teacher ni yantokwa and also won ko bi na papa ne call Swedro School of Commerce. All blast in a man platform against Kotokaguna Diakwa, able 2 goals, Vipers Befano, and on the back Kotoko. So I can't delete Michael Asante.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say all blast. Okay, Baba Adams, aka Baba Mando. so kai eye kaneta ba bi obetuma me omo nyina eye product of Gamba All Blast enti All Blast de oma ya dwuma pa enti obedo usumo eye Richardin Ponkoko those days Bismarck Aidan omo nyina ye All Blast products omo dia be wura Ghana League I na go to time o share go kino one has player obi a shepe then Kesben any has and omo share a top scoring award nti Gamba All Blast be Clement Kofi All Blast na unim in association with football omo de just 1 week we Juan Tessa or the 1 week share kotokone has All Blast ye ball league no week 15 omo be share kotoko 2-0 wa and na Clement Kofi changing the jersey number referee AD Mohammed man red card no return and count omo share kotoko 2-1 Daniel Jamfi 2 penalties and Alex Obrima Kwekwe Alex Asamoah 3 penalties na bae ono so share ba akoma kotoko e man ye 2-1 omo share kotoko Kumase ye butu table na no masa share kotoko 2008 ewo eye Swadru that was time and CEO eye Nana Sibosuru Odro Safo and na yo CEO after say na George free team nim eko na no Odro Safo it All Blast de chamo nyame admo e do mo nsembeba
ai
protocol boy e bi atwam nante George do so ka George do All Blast na fe aye din NS what him almost ya kotoko heading case we just su to kotoko nsenye anyeye enti All Blast there omo history power Ghana.
Well, so All Blacks anyhow are coming back into the Ghana Premier League obviously Chairman Legon Cities me do mo replace yomo one be the 30 one also be calling nyina ne ho nsem e de ba Andy Garcias e de abofo no amaka ho nsem enso e de bebre na yatoaso
enyefe de ntina meka se enyefe apart from a class sports stadium any Kumasi sports stadium South stadium suenum bi ukobia omo pese kwa bi ombe faso a ombe hyew oh referee udi ball na kotoko 5 yellow cards emu miensa enye yellow card ba bia so ne dia maye hwego a ye Klingo obia nim se ball ne Klingo na referee wo last man no lie too no e ba ko panyame betua nika nyame betua mu ya ne nye
Chairman Kokwaponsa Chairman K5 ade no na yamon komo se Mansoa Herbal Clinic and I mean you do komo se afa Mansoa Herbal Clinic na yakam Mansoa Herbal Clinic e wo Anwaga Junction na